halfway. Keep cheering. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. But come on.
Tuesday, Opus Echo of Star Song.
Don't worry, Kay. We'll be out of here soon. You two grab a hold of something. You better butter your biscuits, boys. They should be thrown in the airlock and injected.
Whatever Wednesday.
Come on, little guys. I am the captain of this ship. I am Milo Dane.
Thursday, Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
Melt in your mouth, not in your hand, sweet chocolate, melting in my mouth.
Friday, Yakuza 3.
Come on, kids. Come on. You're going to make old Uncle Claus cry. God damn it. God damn kids.
Monday, Cult of the Lamb.
Go, 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 go. Keep cheering. Keep cheering. We're halfway. Keep cheering. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. But come on.
Tuesday, Opus Echo of Star Song.
Don't worry, Kay. We'll be out of here soon. You two grab a hold of something. You better butter your biscuits, boys. They should be thrown in the airlock and injected.
Whatever Wednesday.
Come on, little guys. I am the captain of this ship. I am Milo Dane. Okay, I think we're here. I think it's working. Twitch Inspector seems to think it's fine. The upload speed on my internet connection was way better when I put it upstairs. But my download was not very great. It was maybe like, it was weird because like earlier today I had it just like haphazardly placed and it was 150 download. And then just now I placed it in a better spot where the upload got better, but the download is like 80 or 70. And it's just like, why? That's weird. It's almost 100 lower, you know? Weird. That's all I gotta say about that. Weird. All right. But I think we're finally ready to get started on Opus. What is this, another hour later? Oh no, it's only half an hour. Okay, that's not as bad. That's not so bad. Okay, Twitch Inspector keeps saying that we're good. So why don't we go ahead and get going? You know what, let me ping in the Discord just to let everybody know that I'm more confident now. We're gonna get going. I think I've got the networking stuff worked out. There we go. Little Discord message in case anybody pays attention to that. All right. Hey, shout out to you guys who are already here. And if you guys can give me any feedback, I'd appreciate it, but no worries there. As always, lurkers are always welcome here. So I just appreciate that you're here. So let's get going, shall we? So we can actually have some fun. Continue. Let's see. Well, why is it not letting me continue? Was this a controller game? Is it? I thought it was a clicking game. Is it a controller game? It doesn't let me use my mouse. All right, let me grab my controller. Audio like a dummy. Hey, look at that. We are totally stable as far as Twitch inspections are concerned. What is taking my cable away? Oh, it's wrapped around this. There's new obstacles in this setup. I'm so rolly. It's dangerous. I could just roll away. No, don't do that. I'm gonna fuck up my green screen if I do that. We were joking about that earlier in Discord. Okay. Controller unzipped. Get this puppy out of here. Slap on the control sticks. I believe I have my dongle connected already, so it should just sync up like normal. Boom. And there we go. We got it in the game. It's as easy as that. Playing with controllers on PC. I always think it's so funny how how many people still talk about PCs as if you can't connect controllers to them. Like, yeah, but I just like playing with a controller. And it's just like, that's not the reason why you're a console person, my dude. There's plenty of reasons to be a console person, but it's not the controller, dude. You're kidding yourself if you're saying that's why. All right, here we go. So I guess I should go over what happened last time, huh? Yeah, hold on, June. Hold on, dude. Just hold your horses, June. I'll just pat his little cheek. Hold on, June. All right. Anyways, so the story is of we have. Okay, let me see. Where do I start? It's such a crazy world. It's like what do I need to explain? So in this world, let's go ahead and start there. There are people called there are groups called like runners, I guess, or something like that. And what they do is they go out to these ancient asteroids where this old species used to this old civilization used to build these machines that use this resource called lumen. And so all these things are so ancient, I guess, like the original purpose of these things is sort of like lost on people now, but they have sort of a religious sort of myths and stuff around it, and the sort of how the creation of the universe was, like where lumen comes from and all this stuff. And all they pull all that from the hieroglyphics and stuff in here. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know how much they remember of it, but that's just what I'm getting from it. Anyways, so the story takes place the story centers around June here, old June. Well, really, it's more young June. Let me pick his nose. And so June, as we know him as old June, is sort of the clan master of these group of people who apparently harvest this lumen resource and stuff. And so he's remembering his journey to get to where he is now. And so that's the game so far has consisted of June's memories. So June's story, starting from the beginning of where this starts, is June is a young exiled man from the Lee clan that was a part of Eastern Ocean. And Eastern Ocean is a star system. So he comes from a different solar system than where he is now, where we find him. So he's been exiled because he was supposed to be the next leader of the clan, but when he went through some sort of ceremony in order to sort of prove that he could do it and he could be the one, he failed it on a technicality or something. I can't remember exactly what happened. I think the other person he was up against was more, it was a setup. I think the person was coached or whatever, the person he was up against, and he had no preparation to do what he was doing. And so he was complaining about that. And the clan master was like, "Oh, you're gonna do that? That's not good." And his whole clan was like, "No, stop, June! Shut up! You're gonna fuck this up." But what happens is the big overall clan guy takes away all of their asteroids, basically takes all their land, if you will, and all the resources, and banishes June. Well, I don't even know if he banishes him as much as his own clan does because of what he ends up having happen to their clan. So. That's the situation June's in, but June is cared for at that time by his guardian, which is named Kay, and Kay is a really cool space dad, as we call him. So Kay has known June since he was a little boy or whatever, and so he kind of gets him off planet. He's the reason why June even leaves and doesn't just face the music. because Kay, cares about him. That's like his son, basically. So he says that they're going to go off and try to find new asteroids to get underneath their clan's name to, restore his honor and, bring him back to being the leader of the clan or whatever. So that's sort of his backstory. Where we actually find him is he's talking to a merchant about a possible lead on one of these lumen caves, as they call them. And the lead ends up being an actual, like, a trap, and he figures that out. Him and Kay figure that out. But they do meet this witch couple, which are these two girls that work together, similar to what Kay and June are doing, and they're looking for lumen caves as well. But one of them claims to be a witch. Now, I haven't explained what a witch is. So a witch is a person who can triangulate where lumen is. That's what makes them super useful, is that they can triangulate it. And how they do that is because of a property of lumen that allows it to respond to air frequency waves, like sound waves. So all of the lumen works through songs, as they call them. So, like, these witches are basically trained to be able to sing these songs. And so if they sing the song, like, in the presence of the right song, in the presence of the right machine, the machine will then activate or whatever. And so, since most people aren't witches, like, June's not a witch, but he's looking for all this stuff. He has a special synth scepter or something they call it, where it sort of like plays back the song if he can get a sample of it, or if he can record a witch singing it. And so they can usually get a sample of it from the lumen itself if they put the scepter in it. Apparently, it can, like, absorb the song, but it has to be like pure lumen that's next to a shrine or in one of these caves or something like that. So it's all pretty cool. I'm going a little bit more in detail than I need to, I feel like. But it's all pretty cool. So anyways, long story short, with all that, the girls end up falling for the trap in a way, and then June and Kay end up trying to save them. Through a fiasco, June and Kay lose their ship in order to help everyone escape from the pirates. So that brings all these four people together. And then they kind of go on this trip where Kay's hurt, so they're trying to get Kay help. In order to get Kay help, they have to help somebody, but then when they go try to help that person to get Kay help, Kay ends up dying because he ends up having to fight an assassin that's trying to come kill June because June has done what he's done or whatever, so his past is coming back to get him. So Kay ends up dying, so they have to give Kay a funeral, so that becomes a thing in the story. So during all this time, I feel like it's really like a big characterization of the relationship between June and the witch, which her name is Ida. I haven't said that yet, but anyway, so where we're at now, June and Ida have made a discovery, and they've gotten a lot closer. So, kind of fast forwarding a little bit, we end up making a discovery. June and Ida, and really Remy's there too, but June and Ida are the ones that go into it. They end up finding this thing that was, like, super hard to find in, like, this, I don't know, like, cloud or nebula or something like that. And it's like this huge machine that when they activate it, it sent, like, a huge pulse out. And so I think we ended up fast forwarding a lot through time right after that. So what I remember is that I think makes them very successful. That discovery ends up kind of like making them famous, I guess, if you will. So it's a really big discovery. And I think the relationship's only strengthened from there. But I think we're about to go into chapter 3, which I think is going to be another skip ahead in time from that. And so, honestly, I think that's pretty much where we're leaving off, because it's such a jump in time. I don't remember all the details because it was like a montage. But I think the gist of it is just that it was a really good discovery, and they're really well known for it, because apparently it's helped out a lot of people. So, I mean, somehow June gets here, right? So, there it is. All right, shall we get started? Hey, if there's anybody here, feel free to say hi in the chat, and I'd love to know that you're here and alive. It looks like we do have some few people, so yeah, feel free to say hi, guys. Maybe you guys have, and my chat's just screwed up. Hopefully that's not what it is. I don't know. All right, without further ado, let's get going. How long has it been since then? I feel like I do a different old man voice for June every time, but maybe I don't. 66 standard years ago. Which I think was where we were going before, wasn't it? Fuck, I don't remember. One year after discovering the Lumen Ziggurat. That's what they called it here. Solar altering roost, is that what they call it?
Who in the name of Ignis thought there'd be a cave here? End the mission now! We're all gonna die! Why do we even accept this crazy mission?
Because it would give us a chance to study the connection between Myra Ignis and East Ocean. Ever since East Ocean was founded, the Lee clan has been...
Who cares about your stupid clan? Our ship is getting incinerated!
All right, stop fighting. Launch the navigator. We're heading back to Goifeng. So I don't think we know a whole lot of what's going on, because I think this was like, we came into the future and then this is what they were doing when we got here. So I don't think there was much context to know there, just in case everybody was like, what the fuck? What's going on? I'm in the same boat, so. By the light of Ignis, Myria Everlasting. Whenever I'm in Ignis airspace, I think of how the Myrian Ignis Guild would greet us. Much like East Ocean greetings, they show a profound respect for the sun. And then we can go to the solar alerting post. The unmanned solar alerting post operated independently as the flares of Ignis encroached upon the asteroid belt from time to time. Perhaps because of this, and all the many versions of Myria's creation myth, Ignis calls down the wrath of heaven to vanquish Helios, who arrogantly tried to take on his creator. Interesting. I love learning about their mythology. Like, whoever wrote the mythology in the story did a really good job, I feel like. It's pretty cool. It feels very, you know, similar to, you know, like religions of today and everything, and old religions. It's really cool. And they did a good job. So we can't upgrade anything. I guess we're just navigating. It says we're going to, she said we're going to Guifeng, so I guess that's where we're going. Guifeng. Red Chamber Crew. We got 3 messages, and then Ida's got 1 message. Lumen Association. Let's see what we got here. So this is from the Lumen Association, which we finally became members of after we found the Ziggurat, which the Lumen Association is sort of like a group of people for this solar system that we're in, which is the Myria solar system. So they're like a group of people who like govern the known Lumen caves in this system. I think it's the best way to describe them. And so if you're a part of the Lumen Association, they will, you know, give you information about Lumen caves and stuff that nobody else has. And so you don't have to like rely on like shady actors and stuff. Like we had met at the beginning, the capybara guy, which I didn't mention that, but the guy that was trying to screw us over at the beginning, he was a capybara, by the way. Thanks so much for your help. Dear Red Chamber Crew, whoever wishes to register must have the following information as well as register at the Ironwind Cave Verification Bureau. Cave location data. Perfect star song from the cave. Lumen Association ID expired. The cave must be in legal airspace. Please note the number of caves that are designated to the Red Chamber exceeds the limit allowed by law, so the application may take longer than usual. If you'd like, we could open a special case for the Red Chamber. A. Lin, Lumen Association, Cave Development Office. So we're trying to take on more than we're allowed? I mean, are they just gonna say no? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Audit number 30401. Applicant, Red Chamber Crew. Your application is currently being processed by the association's lawyers. Details. 02 Lumen Ziggurat. Red Chamber, discovered in 8534. In the process of applying for preservation under the Lumen Association. 03 Lumen Cave, Red Chamber, discovered in 8534. In the process of applying for preservation under the Lumen Association. So, we found a ziggurat and a cave so far, and we're trying to get all of those. We're applying for preservation for all of those. Does that mean that we get them or something? I'm not so sure about that. 4. Lumen Cave, Red Chamber, discovered in 8535. Ironwind Cave Verification Bureau first round audit has passed. Please make sure to preserve this letter in case code for verification purposes. The Lumen Association fully complies with the Lumen Mining Act and is the only organization in Thousand Peaks that can legally register civilian caves. One thing I'm interested about with this is... this seems sketchy. So I don't know if you noticed this, and maybe, I don't know, maybe this is nothing, but if you look at Lumen Cave 4, which was founded in 8535. So that's the newest one that we found, and it's already passed the first round audit. But our ziggurat that we found a whole year prior is still in the process of applying for the preservation. I guess I don't know if the first round audit has already been done on the ziggurat or not, I guess, you know, so that's why it might be nothing, but it just seems interesting. I don't know, I guess I don't know what they wanted me to pick up there, so I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, why are you showing me this? I don't know. Letter of gratitude from Iron Wind Immigration Convoy. Dear Red Chamber crew, this is Tower, crew leader of Iron Wind Immigration Convoy number 328. Thanks for the help of the Red Chamber crew, the lives of what did I say? Crew. The lives of 1,372 passengers aboard the immigration vessel were saved. I pray that the flaming hammer continues to illuminate your journey. We wish you smooth running. May fire and iron light the stars. Fire and iron. Iron. So this is a message straight to Ida from the Lumen Association. Excavation permit renewal. Oh, okay. Dear leader of the Red Chamber crew, Adaloon Grant. It's been 1 year since you've joined the association. Your excavation permit has been renewed as of today. Please preserve the attached electronic certificate. The Lumen Association fully complies with the Lumen Mining Act and is the only organization in Thousand Peaks that can legally register civilian caves. Honorable Runners Award. Download. Among all the memories of my journey, this was the most meaningless. Given all the invaluable ruins that the Red Chamber crew has uncovered in Thousand Peaks, we hereby confer its crew with this award and a level 1 excavation permit to thank them for their contributions. Ida, Remy, and June. 8534, Galactic Calendar. Returning to Guifang. We've got 9 out of 20 fuel. Where's Guifang? Isn't it this way? Wait, was Guifang like all the way over here? There's East Ocean Transport. The Bones Brigade. Where was Guifang? Oh, it's right there, dude, you freaking idiot. It's literally right next to where I am. Alright, let's travel. Neutral territory fighting is prohibited. Ships that apply for docking should prepare to be boarded and present verification. Discharge veterans and former Liberation mercenaries can waive docking fee. Look at how upgraded we are, dude. We got like that HD, you know, that new HD. Uh-oh. We're in the past. You know, there's something. Let me see. Let me see if I can still get some of these voices going. You know what I mean? I do have voice mod over here. I just don't have the pedals hooked up. Do I have inner voice still? Ooh, do I not have inner voice on this one? Let me see. What can I do? What can I do? I could use Cathedral, I guess. It has reverb. All right, it's taking a second. Or should I say it's taking its sweet ass time? It's funny, it's like I am 8 over here. This is like, oh, I'm a little girl. Oh. What? It couldn't connect to the server. Voice mod. Try again. We'll give it another try. There we go. It's just a little too much. Can we just do less reverb? There we go. How's that? Teenage Ida. Oh shit, I gotta click back in the game, dummy. Why are you awake again? I can't sleep, Master. I had another dream about the sound. Lumen is an ever-flowing energy that can pass through different planes in different forms. Hearing it in your dreams just shows you have the potential to be a witch. Nothing to be surprised about. I understand. The one from my dreams sounds like someone singing.
Enough. Go back to bed. Each time, I try to sing back. But when I start singing, 6 lights stare me down. And then I lose my voice. But the voice doesn't stop. It keeps calling out.
Oh, are we clean again? Yeah, here we go. Ida! Click back in the game now. Sorry, but you should probably get up. Silence. Your silence speaks volumes, Ida. Oh no, look at her. That's like a really sad position, right? Unless people... Are people happy in that position? She seems really bummed, dude. Look at that giant-ass laptop, though. How can you be bummed with a giant-ass laptop? You know what I'm saying?
Did I fall asleep again?
You had a lot of documents to go through. By the way, the United Mining Military has requested assistance to find caves along the orbit of West Mount Torrentris. Torrentris?
Turn them down.
This wasn't done through the association. It's a direct recruitment request. Ask them to release the information on query 044423 Red Grant. If they don't reply, you can ignore them. I'll ignore them then. They just want their own private army of witches. Someone from the Mirian Ignis Guild is asking for help to find...
We helped them already.
The Lumen Association messaged us saying we'll be summoned for a greeting if we turn down further requests.
Seriously? Is that a threat?
We've declined all 10 commissions this month, Ida. People are going to be offended.
They better not be! After everything we've done for them...
Is the vocalizer low on power again?
No. Probably just too much singing lately.
We should take some time off. Sounds like you guys have been taking time off, to be honest.
But we need to keep looking for caves. What are you staring at?
Sorry.
Huh?
See, they've been having these moments lately where they're like, huh? Oh, sorry. Oh, what? It's just like, dude, are you guys gonna kiss or what? You know what I'm saying? Oh, weird. So now I'm not controlling anyone. I'm just the camera looking around. Lee Clan Family Tree. June's luck +6. A genealogy of the Lee Clan, which records several Taiyang solar flare storms that occurred over the generations and the children that were born during them. Since I was born during one of these storms, my mother had great hopes for me and believed that the soul of Taiyang was within me. But after my mother died, no one else ever brought it up. Aw. I guess she was just a filthy liar. Map of our adventures. In those few years with Ida, we marked out all the caves we had explored on this star map. By Taiyang's mercy, I thank Lumen every day for bringing me to her. Not a day passes that I don't miss the time we spent together. Even if it meant losing my sweet space dad. He was pretty cool. Which is Star Song of Ignis? Oh, acquired over 100 items. Reliving the past. The sun of every planetary system has its own unique star song. At the time of our exile, Kay searched among the different stars and asked me to choose where we would go. The equipment used to record the star song from Thousand Peaks was old, and the sound quality wasn't good. So, I don't know why I cried the first time I heard it. That strong sense of longing was why I chose it as our destination. He just knew that he was gonna find Ida here. And fall in love. In love. Ida's star songs. At the time, for the convenience of cave running, I took care to look after the star songs that Ida had recorded. To this day, I still miss the sound of her voice. Why is he always looking at me like that? Because he thinks you're pretty.
You know, the number of caves I've accumulated over the past 2 years would be enough to build a space station back in East Ocean. You're just exaggerating. Just focus on finding your master. It'll give your throat time to rest. I guess so. Just had a dream about her, actually. Was it that dream again? Same dream, same voice. Back in East Ocean, because of how dependent we were on Lumen caves, many people would spend most of their lives collecting star songs, just so they could one day find the one and only cave they were destined for. If that voice keeps appearing in your dreams, then it must be a sign. But I'm not an oceaner. I know. I just wanted to say that the voice might be very important to you. Just like how it was no coincidence that I came to Thousand Peaks. At the time, Kay gave me the star song of many solar systems to choose from. But the one from Thousand Peaks was the one I kept returning to. Yeah? What was so special about it? It led me to you.
And we're just gonna leave it off on that. We're no reply. Ida?
Has your family contacted you yet? No. You just asked yesterday. But you're going back once you find enough caves, right?
What, do you want to kick June out of here? What the hell, Ida?
Don't worry. None of them has ever contacted me. I'll be here until you find your master. It may be even longer.
Because I'm in love. Let's see. Click on her again.
I'm not telling you to stay. Huh? Nothing. I don't know what I'm going on about.
You guys just need to be open with how you feel, okay? That's what needs to happen here.
Is that the intercom?
Nope, sorry. I just clicked out of the game. There we go. Just checking on the stream health. Looks like we're doing pretty good. Oh, lost a follower in the last hour. Hey, that's okay. Sorry you didn't like my content. Let me refresh the inspector one more time. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. That's good. Happy to see that.
Next message.
Lumen Association notice. United Mining has recently launched a large-scale cave searching campaign. We advise runners to stay alert when entering United Mining airspace and carry their association ID at all times.
Sure. Why leave anything for the rest of us when you can take it all? Next message.
Emergency message notification. Sender, Rochelle. Dear Red Chamber crew, I have acquired information on Banshee.
What? Don't freak out, Remy. Okay. I didn't misread it. It's really about Banshee.
I can't remember what Banshee was. Is that her? Is that how they know they're on her master's trail or something? Maybe Banshee had something to do with that? Was that the name of her ship or something? I can't remember.
Finally. After 26 expeditions. After so much effort.
3 standard years ago. Oh, we're going even further back in time. Oh, we gotta get our echoey voice back on. I really should have just hooked up those freaking pedals, dude. Wouldn't have been that difficult, to be honest. Oh.
7th search expedition. Abandoned cave. Demolished. Unexplored. 8th search expedition. Cave turned out to be a pirate base. Unexplored. 9th search expedition. Cave registered under United Mining. Nearly arrested. 14th search expedition. Reso scanner error.
That's enough. I'm such a failure of a witch. How would I ever be able to?
Come on, Eddie. Stop saying that. We've only been in Thousand Peaks for a year.
We've already been here for a year. The Lumen Association won't let us join, and United Mining keeps pretending the Banshee expedition didn't exist. I'll never find her.
Edie!
You don't know what it's like to rely on vocalizer just to make a sound. What are you doing?
Launch the retro scanner. Stop. Activate bioamplifier.
Stop messing around. The amplifier can damage a normal person's neural system.
Activate neural link.
Stop it! What do you think you're doing?
I don't know what to do. If you don't want to sing, then I'll do it.
This isn't your problem, stupid.
You're going to find her. We'll make it to the association one day, and we'll make Red Chamber better. We'll get United Mining to give up the info and find out where Banshee is.
Enough.
And then we'll all go home together with Master. I told you before we came here, no matter what happens, I'll always...
All right, I'll sing!
be there for you.
Stop crying. Will you?
I'm not crying.
She was definitely crying. I'm not crying, you're crying. Stop, shut up.
3 years. Finally. Red Chamber, call Edie's room.
Connecting to channel 002. Ida, connected.
Hey, Eddie, you hear me? I got big news. Is she somewhere else? Is she in June's room again? Red Chamber, connected June's communication port.
You are not authorized.
And show me June's communication records.
Crew member June uses a personal communications device that is inaccessible.
Guess I'll have to dig through data packets. Red Chamber, bring up all the recent network communications on the ship.
Loading.
Too many of them. It'll take all day to go through each one. If I find his device ID first, I can match it to the records to find which ones are his. Oh, there's a message he just sent that should have what I need. Red Chamber, bring up the latest message from June.
Really, time to pay up. I inquired Ida about the membership fee. It was told there was no such thing. Who is this for? Send June to Remy? What is that? Oh, she was trying to get June to pay her money as a member of the ship. Okay, that took me a second to realize. Okay. Got it.
I can't stand the way he talks. Whatever. Let's see what we got.
Oh, she hacked in, dude.
These messages usually embed the device ID in the 8 digits right after the fourth 000. Let's find it.
So first 000 is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be this.
There. Let me copy the string and...
That's not how clipboards work. Come on. I mean, if you got like a third-party one, I suppose.
All right, now I can use the ID to find his communication records. It should match the first few digits.
616E7372.
Found it.
Remy's intercepted communication records. Subject June Ida. Ida, I'll stop by later. June, if you come over too often, Remy is going to get mad sooner or later. Oh yeah, she definitely is.
Ah! I knew it! I'm gonna destroy his computer. Wait. What's this message?
Hey. June. Wait. Yes? Remy's calling me. She says she has news.
Right. Go ahead.
clan master. It's been years since we spoke. I hope the clan is well. Over the past few years...
Oh, I get to decide how we recompose this? Okay, interesting, interesting. I have brought honor to the family name. Many unexpected things have happened. I'll say the many unexpected things that happened.
Beyond my greatest expectations, I have accumulated partial rights to a large number of caves.
Should you need me, I'm at your call. A woman I met helped me in finding them. She's a Mirian witch. Yeah, let's go ahead and tell him about the witch. Why not? Fucking dude. We know what happens in the end. We become clan master, right? We've seen old June. Nothing we say here should matter that much, right? It's not gonna change that. These rights will grant the clan access to a wealth of resources. She helped me greatly. I owe her too much. I feel like this is how June would feel. This would be the best thing to say for like, as far as like what the clan master would want to hear. Get out of here. Fly? At least you're not a gnat. You're not as annoying, I will say. But you will die. Oh shit, what did I pick? Oh shit, I picked the resources one. Oops. Oh well. Await your orders. I will not run from my responsibilities. That's all I'll say. I will not run from my responsibilities. My responsibilities to the clan and to Ida? Mm-hmm. Right? Never mind, save it for later. Send the message. Ooh, now here's the decision to make. Never mind, save it for later. Save it for later, send the message. I feel like never mind, save it for later. He hasn't talked to him in years, and he's still probably like, I'll just compose the message and see how I feel about it. This is what I would do. Save for later. Clan edict. Hide no secret. Choose to not send the letter. Ida would be really hurt if I leave now. Just a little longer. Message date 8535-09-21. Subject: New found caves for the clan. Sender: June. Receiver: Shen Li, Clan Master. Content: Over the past few years, many unexpected things have happened. Beyond my greatest expectations, I have accumulated partial rights to a large number of caves. A woman I met helped me finding them. She's a Mirian witch. These rights will grant the clan access to a wealth of resources. I will not run from my responsibilities.
I can't let Eddie see this.
He didn't even send it, though. Didn't she get to see that context, that it wasn't sent, right? Because we didn't send that shit, dude. I heard this place... Oh, here. Veterans Abode Guifeng. I heard this place was established by soldiers who were injured or crippled during the Lumen War. It's also where I met the doctor. Should we just go to all the places again? Because it's the future, right? Let's see if anything's different. Most of Guifeng's residents were crippled veterans who were abandoned after the war. They set up the foundation hoping to provide a place for those who had nowhere to go. They hated outsiders, especially those looking for Lumen. After all, they're the ones who started the damn war. You from Prothesis Energy? Our scrapers here are itching to get to work. No, scrappers, probably not scrapers, my bad. That shipment of excavation arms here, or what? The goods are right here. Expand excavation shipping container. If we had that, shouldn't we do that? As I grew older, I would look fondly back on the times when we spent taking up odd jobs to fund our search for Lumen. The man checked the cargo to make sure nothing was missing before paying for our delivery. Obtained common Lumen coin times 20. Money, money! Let's see. Okay, it's the same area. Helios. After space burials were banned by United Mining, Mirian followers used asteroid craters marked with a carving of Helios instead. Names of the deceased would be carved along the walls of each crater, as the asteroids were considered home to them. So why do you think they would ban space burials? Is it because, like, it's like space debris, I guess, in a way, because it's like a coffin flying through space, and that could hit something that we don't want it to hit, I guess. I guess that would be why we would ban that. I'm not sure. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. I see y'all out there. You there, young man. This is a place for remembrance. If you have no business here, please be on your way. If you're low on credits, we've got plenty of work, but please don't disturb the solemnity of this place. Fucking read, dude. War Orphanage, The Hedge. Children who lost their family to the war ended up in places like this. The children were often forced into labor, and the place was frequented by human traffickers. There was no warmth to be found here. Remy abhorred the place. Now I go talk to the doctor, why we're probably here. Members of the association came from all backgrounds, but most were veterans of the war. The amount of lumen intel in their hands came only second to United Mining. Did the association really find Banshee, Doctor? What do you think, big shot? After trying to get in trouble by turning down every request? Or are you trying to get in trouble by turning down every request? You have a special mission this time. But first, we're going to headquarters in Mount Aurora. Headquarters? Don't interrupt me. The free city of Mount Aurora is where the Lumen Association was founded. The Council of 10 has requested to see you. I also have some business there. We can go together. What? Am I not allowed to board the ship I used to work on? No. You can't believe that your search for Red is coming to an end. It's just all very sudden. I never thought I'd actually have a chance to find her. Is that so? Neither did I. I hope you'll be able to move on with your life. You no longer have to chase her. Obtain coordinates Mount Aurora. After I returned home, I often wondered if things would have been different if I noticed that Ida was subconsciously avoiding Banshee. Stay out of trouble, will ya? What do you want? It's funny for her to end the conversation with, alright, what the fuck you want, dude? Alright, we got anything to sell? And we got these coins, baby! 20 coins, let's fucking sell it up. We got that greenhouse bonus. Boom, 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 boom. Sell it all. Dude, we got so much money. Oh, hell yeah. We want to fill up, that's for sure. Give me that sweet, sweet fuel. Buy it in bulk. Is there any other way to buy it? Nope. So what do you want, kids? See, I'm her now. I'm Dr. Rochelle. I'm selling this stuff to you. What do you want? You want to pick up some more? I'll charge you $600 for 6 of them. Try to stock up when you can. It's funny to have my face here, especially for this game. There we go. Buy in bulk. Then we got aluminum coating. Don't have any in possession, but do I need any? That's the question. I can't check that from here. I'll have to see before we leave. So we go to upgrade. I need a broken communications module. She doesn't have that. Lumium simulation chip. Refined metal plate. Pressurized aluminum engine. Yeah, definitely don't need any aluminum coating or anything. It doesn't seem like. Alright, I think we are ready to navigate out of here. Let's go to this new coordinate. Oh, after we read some mail. Lumen Association to the entire Red Chamber crew. Personal transfer notification. Personnel. Status urgent. Formerly head of the association's Guifeng branch, Rochelle Moore has been promoted to the position of Executive Secretary General for her help resolving cave issues between United Mining and the people. She will now be responsible for operational management, intel development, and cave expansion for all caves in the Thousand Peaks region. The above position transfer is effective immediately. Message ended. Oops, there's more to read. Messages. Ida's got one from Rochelle. Got some Banshee info. Come back to Guifeng ASAP.
Eddie's too busy to check her messages, but we're on the move. We'll head back immediately. Tell her to stop caring about the Oceaner boy so much. Dr. Rochelle, Lumen Association Executive Secretary General.
That was a weird message to have on there. Cool.
If you're willing to help, I would be extremely grateful. Noble, if you want to research your family, do it yourself. Don't go through the Lumen Association.
Oh, is this June talking to her? I missed that part.
And if you're going to leave, do it quick and don't bring Ida into this.
Yeah, it must be June talking to her. Yeah. And we got this guy, the correction. Oh, this is Bones. I forgot. So to give context to anybody who doesn't know who this character is, so in the first chapter, we ended up saving Ida and Remy from a pirate gang. The pirate gang was led by a man named Bones, called Bones. And then Bones turned himself in at a certain point after we... What did we do? He just got, like, hurt, I think. And then he turned himself in for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I think we talked to him. And then whatever we said to him made him turn himself in. But either way, long story short, he turned himself in. And now he's been messaging June as a part of his, like... I don't know, he has to message somebody, I guess, apparently, for his punishment. So he's decided to use June. I don't know. It's fun, though. Bones is interesting. Really happy to hear you're back in the service and giving back to society, June. Yeah, life in the service is like clockwork. Sleep early, get up early. 3 hot meals a day. You're one annoying brat, you know that? They gave me a little crew here at United. There's some dodgy noble who acts all pompous and crap. Reminds me of you. Good thing he's not from East Ocean, or I'd give him a good beating. Anyway, I've been pretty busy recently. Since the security clearance for this mission is the highest possible, I can't use standard communication during the operation. Next time I contact you, it'll be about half a standard year later. You take care, Lawrence White. Interesting, so he's not in prison anymore, and we're just now talking? I mean, it still says UM Correctional Facility number 422, so... Huh. I don't know what's going on there. Coordinates. We gotta go all the way over here. Damn, is this another star? Looks like a star to me. Yeah, we could fly straight there if we wanted to. Shit. We got the fuel for it. We've got the fuel, we've got the fuel. Yeah, we got the fuel. What do we got here? Illegal base station, Rabbit Hole 3. Cheap as heckin', fast as hell. All you scavengers who can't stand United Mining's ridiculous communication prices, just enter our verification. We've never been to one of these before. Let's go ahead and do it. Good old Lamb, I'm drinking a Mountain fucking Dew, dude. For an exile, the opaque nature of the Thousand Peaks Rabbit Hole communication network is the safest protection against being tracked. This dilapidated workstation was full of discharged communications veterans. Familiar as they were with official signals, they broadcast news of Thousand Peaks during using distributed encryption. Maybe their field of work explains why they didn't talk much. However, if you brought up the latest news, they were surprisingly enthusiastic. What are we doing here? I should be focusing on my master. You. I recognize that voice. You are the witch who sang for us last time. By the Song of Stars, Presidio moves. You've got a lot of fans, you know. Want to give it another shot? Not up for it? What if the whole crew sings with you? I'll even arrange a special program just for you. Oh, geez. Let's see how the whole crew sounds. That sounds fun. Remy is always listening to me sing. How about having her join me this time? Why, this won't do us any good. Let's see the whole crew. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm yawning. I guess I'm just exhausted from today. I do not like yawning on stream. If I can help it. Let's have some more soda. What a terrible experience. After my performance, even Remy didn't want to be too didn't want to be too mean to me. Obtained a tale of failure. Oh well. We gave it a shot, I guess. Fuck it, dude. Navigator. We did such a good job last time, though. Trade transfer station, Fortune 9. We could go there and then top up one more time, probably. Close enough. It's been a while since the last time I was here when I met June. Why isn't Remy here yet? Is she still going through docking procedures? Hey, where did all these people come from? I think they're going to be some sort of performance, an opera called Melody of Star Song or something like that. I've heard this is real local Thousand Peaks culture, right? Should we try to get a seat? Helios and Terra's love story. So awkward. Should I? Let's wait for Remy and we'll all go together. No, let's go. It's gonna be romantic. Melody of Star Song was a love story, through and through, and it made me a little uncomfortable. I was surprised to see Ida fully engaged. I never knew that she liked love stories. Obtained Melody of Star Song, Act 1. Melody of Star Song is an opera about a love between two gods, written by the Rodin family after years of gathering archaeological research. The first act describes the birth of Helios from the fires of Ignis, and how he was ordered to watch the peaks from the void, drifting aimlessly for millennia, tormented and alone. One day he was drawn in by a mysterious voice. Where is the song? You shall find me. Or where there is song, you shall find me. Sorry. Terra, one of the gods, gazed at Helios from afar, hoping to save him with her song. Eventually he came down from the heavens for her, and they fell in love, establishing the Mirian Empire. Wonder why he had to watch the peaks from the void. Interesting. That would be a lonely job, wouldn't it? The void being, I assume, deep space. Just a god just sitting out there, just orbiting it slowly, just looking at it. Just looking. Just look at it. Let's look around. Migrants Bazaar. Fortune 9 was an up-and-coming trading hub that served as the transition point between the restricted area and the asteroid belt. Even though it was hard to trust the traders around here, Lumen Intel was the primary product for sale. That's one of the reasons Kay and I came here to investigate Lumen. You're the Red Chamber crew, right? Better watch out. Crime rate in Fortune 9 is at an all-time high. Hey, I heard you guys busted a pirate operation at the Migrants Bazaar back then. You should come share your experience with us, once we have the budget to pay for your time, of course. Ignis above, the Red Chamber crew. I've finally found you. I could get a space station for this, but I need the cash. Alas, such opportunities are better left for great runners like you. You ever heard of the ominous star song, Banshee? What? Did you say Banshee? You just said Banshee, right? Ida is way too excited, and the price is ridiculous. What should I do? Concerns Ida's master, then let her deal with it? No, excuse me, have we met before? Oh, no. There are 66 members of the Capybara Merchant Society. Whoever that was, it was either my friend or my friend's friend. He started backing away as he spoke, and before I could ask any more questions, he was gone. So he was the one that was screwing us over at the beginning of the story, wasn't he? That son of a bitch. We got the Mirian Shrine, Helios. May Helios's blessings be upon you. That's how everyone greeted us as we walked to the center of the shrine. It was said that Helios came down from the heavens, bringing blessings to Thousand Peaks. The myth ends with Ignis calling the wrath of heavens down upon the land, but that does not deter the faithful, who still exist in great numbers. In cooperation with United Mining, the Lumen Association was set up in the was set up in the 18th and final year of the Lumen War to resolve disputes regarding mining rights. A system was put in place to resolve conflicts and give intel brokers legal standing, with the goal of maintaining stability in Thousand Peaks and preventing further bloodshed. This is licensed operation under the Lumen Mining Act. What can I do for you, runner? Let's buy some goods. I'd like to buy your goods, honey. Directions unknown Lumen Cave. 300 bucks? Throw it over there. Why the fuck not? Lumen intel bought on the black market usually just led to caves that had already been explored, and then there's always the risk of being ambushed by pirates. Seems like +2 is not very good. Let's get some fuel. Good on exploration. Armor plates were good. Plant identification field guide. E does luck +2. Includes 270 commonly seen lumen plants, highly recommended by the Lumen Association. Besides visuals and plant descriptions, it also provides various common and medicinal uses, great for experienced and novice users alike. For 900, is E does luck +2? Sure, I guess. Do I have? I don't think I have to equip those things, do I? Tale of failure. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that. I'll tell you about this one time I fucked up. Give me $50. Mm-hmm. It's a pretty good story. Let's analyze. Analyzing. United Mining announcement. Zaogi resources have been found guilty of concealing weapons. The proper use of energy resources. Industrial abandonment procedures have been initiated. What else we got? What's this one? Analyzing. United Mining announcement. This refinery is legally designated as a public space and will be reconstructed in 8537 of the Galactic Calendar. Trespassing and filming are prohibited. So we probably shouldn't go to that one because that would be trespassing, right? We can't scan that far, can we? No. We'll go here then. Even though it's supposed to be a public place, we can't trespass. Don't trespass in public.
There's an unidentified spaceship that has been trailing us for some time now. They just sent us a message. I'm putting it through.
Are you really the Red Chamber? Boy, have I been looking for you. You're the ones who wiped out the Bones Brigade, right? I'm a new guy over at the Daily Lumen, and I'm writing an article about you. Could I come aboard and get a better understanding of the crew? I had no idea we've gotten this famous. It sounds suspicious, say no. Let him come aboard and tell him what really happened. I think it sounds suspicious, dude. Fuck that. People always try to fuck us over. Say no. Bones Brigade, this is for you! That was the last thing we heard before the signal cut out. The firepower on that trading vessel was not that of some common peddler. He unleashed a hail of gunfire, and the Red Chamber was barely able to make it out. Ooh, damn, we lost 7 armor plates. Damn, we weren't kidding. See, I knew it was a trap, though. Called that. Called it. Lumen Orbit Cannon OSS. So it's a cannon, huh? I can see the barrel just kind of floating out there now. Huh. 9th year of the Lumen War, the powerful Lumium Cannon, once the source of strength for various factions, was rendered useless once the witches entered the picture. Due to its resilience on Lumen, they were due to its reliance, on Lumen, they were able to track its location, leaving behind only ruins and debris. So they were able to triangulate where it was and then tell them, like, fire there. And then they would just, probably from really far away. I assume that's how it worked. Let's explore. Obtain Lumium Simulation Chip ×3. Nice, I need that. Precision Environment Simulator. That seems cool. Provisions Pack ×2. And some fuel. This is what United Mining and Zhao Gi were fighting over. The doctor was the one who told me about this. During the war, United Mining was worried that Lumium simulation technology would be used for military purposes, so they ordered her and Red to intercept Zhao Gi's chip transport vessels. Provisions pack. Special provisions made by Zhao Gi Resources. The Lumium additives increase endurance, concentration, and other physical attributes. After Zhao Gi left Thousand Peaks, you could only find them among the ruins. Seems like a pretty good haul. Can we not upgrade after that? We got that simulation chip, right? So isn't that all we needed for this? Oh man, we need 2 more. Let's try exploring and see if we can't find 2 more. Nice, we got them. Sweet.
With an upgrade like this, we may as well be working in the plant trading biz full time. Even the engine room smells like flowers.
Plant selling prices plus 50% right now. They were plus 20. But now they'll be plus 50. Hell yeah, dude. Let's do it. Better greenhouse. Get some nice plants, dude. Real proud of those plants. So I don't have anything to make any of that stuff. Need some broken comms modules, bro. Alright, let's skedaddle. Let's scan this now. Signal confirmed. Glory to the United. May fire and iron light the stars. This memorial was erected in memory of warriors who have passed. Andrew Talos. Lengthy message. Names have been blocked. Let's travel there.
I see you've kept the ship in good shape. Thanks.
It's been 10 years since you've been on board, hasn't it? Does it remind you of Red?
Not even close. I told you already. Don't try to be her. Your next stop, the Grand Crusade Memorial. Belongs to an airspace that was conquered by the squadron Red and I were in. It's where she wanted to retire. At the time, there was an accident that involved a botanical trading vessel. The accident had nothing to do with her. But from that day on, Red would keep telling me that she wanted to start a flower business after she retires. Said she wanted to grow lumen plants. I thought she was crazy. But it worked out for her, didn't it? With some effort, it took her years to cultivate them. Yeah. Traveling thousands of light years to another solar system, just to find a plant with the right conditions. She even asked me to take an extended leave so I could survey the soil with her. Do you ever miss her? No. Couldn't care less about someone who comes and goes without a word. Then shows up asking me to look after her daughter. Master used to talk about you all the time. I never miss her. She also told me to give you this, if you ever board the ship again.
What is it?
Bastard.
Obtain Red's picture. On the back of the photo were a few words to the doctor, written by Red. The flowers have bloomed, so hang this over your operating table, will you? For my friend Dr. Rochelle, I miss our days of flight. Interesting. Grand Crusade Memorial. Glory to the United. May fire and iron light the stars in memory of our fallen heroes. The doctor sneered at the name, saying what the memorial represented was anything but grand. She never forgot the day that she and Red were ordered to shoot down the Zhao Gi civilian ship. The walls inside the tower were engraved with accounts of the war, primarily focused on how United Mining turned the war in its favor. There wasn't much recorded about the witches, even going so far as to say that they were the cause of the chaos. Public defacement like this not only threatened the lives of witches, it also left them tormented by guilt, as could be seen in Ida's master.
The 16th Witch Detection Squad mistakenly shot down a civilian vessel, which led to large-scale conflict with Zhao Gi. They even went so far as to identify our squad. How nice of them to leave out our names. What a shame, Ida. Seems the names of us sinners have been left out of this historic memorial. Doctor, it wasn't your fault. Edie, how about I use my wrench to do a number on this wall? I'll take care of this myself. Let Remy destroy the wall. I'll take care of this myself. Or destroying the wall? Okay. Damn, dog. After speaking, Ida disappeared for a period of time. When she got back to the ship, she whispered, "She's not a killer. She's my master." Ida may have looked calm on the outside, but I quickly found out that if something upset her, she would get really aggressive. Obtained Ida's grand graffiti. She did graffiti? Oh, nice. I have no idea how Ida avoided all the security cameras. Before leaving, she sprayed the flower that symbolized her master. What hurt her the most wasn't the pain and suffering caused by United Mining, but the fact that they took her master away and did not give her the honor she deserved. Her master may have been responsible for the loss of many lives, but she did save Ida. Sender New Iran Botanical Services. Plan renewal complete. Red Chamber crew, your Lumen plant tending service for the following property expires today. United Mining Sector 2, New Iran Area 692, number 3101, Collective Plantation, The Red Witch's Hut. Registered person, Red Grant. We have automatically renewed your plan. If you wish to terminate the service, please notify us within 7 days. We wish you a pleasant journey among Thousand Peaks. Come join New Iran, developed by United Mining. It's the friendliest immigration sector in the Galactic Empire. Interesting. I don't know what that has anything to do with what we're doing right now. You know, as a story, like when I'm thinking about the storytelling, I'm confused by that. Like, why? What was that for? Outside of analyzing range. Thousand Peaks civilian signal. Uh-oh, it says we're unstable. Take a peek over here. Might just be for the moment, I hope. Yep, and then we're green again. Take a look at the stream health. Oh, it looks like we've just had a couple of minutes of instability, but other than that, looks like it's been all right. If there's anybody who can actually hear me, it looks like we have like 8 people in here, but if any of you can actually hear me, if you can let me know, just give me confirmation the stream looks good, I'd really appreciate it. I'd really appreciate it. All right, let's continue. Mount Aurora Cave, Southern Peak. This plant was repaired in 8533, and turbine maintenance is set to begin in 8535 to ensure plant safety. Basic lumium usage conforms with the Lumen Mining Act and is verified by United Mining. You're tripped by the smallest thing sometimes when I'm reading. Mount Aurora Cave, Southern Peak. This cave is the pride of the Lumen Mining Act. It's the first step in reclaiming lumium refinement capabilities for Thousand Peaks. I remember how the doctor smiled when we brought up this place. Something she rarely did. And unlike United Mining, we'll preserve it. I assume that's what the doctor said? Inside the nearly completed mining facilities, a shrine overflowing with lumen was separated off with glass. Murals and natural formations were both assiduously preserved. The construction unit was working hard to share the space fairly with the gods. Coming from East Ocean, it made me feel ashamed. After all, the excessive industrialization back home made even lumen plants hard to come by. Crappers can't find Edie. Did she head off to look for intel?
Crappers, dude. I love that.
Crappers! Oh, crappers! Hey, why is June gone too?
Aw, young lady, you've confirmed your vessel ID number.
You're the technician for the Red Chamber crew, right? I'm with the Daily Lumen, and lots of young people are dying to hear your story. There's a witch and a young runner in your crew, if I'm not mistaken. Are they a couple? Is there any chance I could interview them? A relationship between a witch and a runner, that's a real hot topic. If you get me in touch, I'll pay you with some decent intel. Couple? Relationship? Get the hell out of here. I can't get you in touch with the captain. The guy's just a servant. Trash Mountain Collector's Wrench. I guess we can do that. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what effect this is gonna have, but let's try it. Fuck it. When I met back up with the crew, Ida was doing an interview with a reporter. The Daily Lumen apparently wanted to do some special report on us. Thank you so much. This wonderful story of yours will certainly touch the hearts of Mount Aurora's youth.
Well, 6 versus 5, dude. We cut that real close, dude. Damn. Directions, Lumen Intel. Lumen Intel that came from the Daily Lumen. No one knew what kind of cave we'd find. Navigator. Let's roll. We're almost at our destination. This game honestly has some, what do I want to compare it to? I want to say Oregon Trail, but it's not really Oregon Trail enough. I think it's more like Banner Saga, which I guess my community might not know Banner Saga because I haven't streamed it yet, but it's one of those games that we have voted on a couple times for Storytime Tuesday. In fact, it might be on the next vote, to be honest. But, because it's a little bit like this in that it's like a pretty linear story, but you get to make decisions along the way, but you're just like traveling through most of it, you know, and it's just like little events happening while traveling mostly in between like big events, you know? Which Banner Saga is a fucking phenomenal game, by the way. Can't wait to play that with you guys. I've only played the first one, but it'll be really cool to continue on the story because the first one ends on like a pretty epic fucking ending that makes you want to know what happens next. So, pretty big cliffhanger. Anyways. I'm looking for my master. She's a great witch. The first time I met Captain Ida in the Red Chamber, she didn't hide the fact that she was a witch. I know the Peakers hate us, but runners just need to trust in themselves and do a good job. Ida has a petite stature, but she speaks resolutely. It feels as if her eyes can see right through your soul. Who would have thought that this was the crew leader who discovered the largest Murian ruin in the last 2 years and was given the Honorable Runners Award? Following Ida was her attendant who served as both pilot and technician. Earnest and welcoming, she spoke with confidence in front of the witch. The other crewman was the East Oceaner mercenary, according to the technician. They had rescued him from the clutches of some pirates. From then, he'd become their servant. Please ignore what Remy said during the interview. June is not a slave. Okay. P.S. We'll adjust the witch part a little. The Daily Lumen reporter. Orden. Feel free to get in touch anytime. Uninhabited Seekers, the Red Chamber crew interview. The Daily Lumen's interview with Red Chamber. You must believe in yourself before searching for Lumen. First, search your soul. In the end, you will find the Lumen that you're looking for. That's Ida. She has a petite stature, but she speaks resolutely and feels as if her eyes can see right through your soul. So this is like the actual official one. Who would have thought that this was the crew leader who discovered the largest Murian ruin in the last 2 years and was given the Honorable Runners Award? Following her was a girl who worked as both the pilot and technician. She was a member of the crew of his young ocean... Wait. The other member of the crew was a young East Oceaner, mercenary, and runner. This tiny crew's meteoric rise has made them the idols for the younger generation of Aurora. Lumen of the Peaks, flow without end. The Daily Lumen is your unbiased news source of the Peaks and is committed to upholding standards of objectivity and neutrality. Okay. 1,000 Peaks. Civilian signal. This is what we needed to get to, right? This is the Banshee. Right? Free City Mount Aurora. There it is. Lumen Association Regulation, Article 10. On composition. The Lumen Association is composed of different races, different religions, and different alliances. Yet we are all the same, for we are all united under the name 1,000 Peaks. System has blocked repeating messages. Okay.
What do you think of June, Remy? An obedient pet.
Huh?
Just an oceaner. Our ship is off course by 15 degrees. What I meant was, adjusted to 3 degrees. Please confirm the plotted course, Captain. He's been talking about his clan a lot lately. I don't understand why he's so serious about it. Cool. Benzel asked me out the other day.
Really?
I said no because I think they're all liars.
What? I mean, I know who Benzel is, but like, she's just like having her own conversation. Like, he's just trying to talk about something. She's like, "Yeah, I don't fucking care." Okay. I've definitely known some people to do that.
You think so? Have you ever hated someone from the bottom of your heart? United Mining? I hate June a lot. I know. It can be frustrating sometimes. She's like, frustrating? No wonder I hate him so much.
Like, why does she hate him so much? I really don't understand why Ruby hates him that much. He's never really done anything. I think it's like their personalities, right? That's the only thing I can see. Headquarters for the Lumen Association. From what I remember, this was a massive city that embodied the spirit of Thousand Peaks. First, we'll start at the Mount Aurora Municipal Hospital. Repurposed from a hospital during the war, Mount Aurora Municipal Hospital is the largest medical institute in Thousand Peaks. The lobby was packed with people from all over the land seeking treatment. Long lines of scavengers and runners that were injured in caves could be seen waiting to be called as they shared stories of their adventures with one another. Patient 425 has gone missing again. It's James, that bastard, and his adventures. Next time, tie him to the damn bed. James. I think I've seen that name in the Lumen Association's Hall of Fame. James Wong, a cave runner who loves leaving behind recordings of himself after he explores a cave. That's funny, because that's like exactly what most games do, you know? Like leave recordings behind for the main character to find all the time. He's famous, all right? A famous nut job. I have no idea where he's at. Let's go. If I'm not mistaken, this last recording was made. Oh, I could have had his recording. I guess we would have had to find that cave. Well, let's go. Didn't have that. Since we had no clues concerning his disappearance, we slipped away. That's unfortunate. Located in the free, net neutral city of Mount Aurora, Thousand Peaks Civil College was the only college in the Peaks. Here, a select few gathered for academic research regarding the reconstruction of Thousand Peaks and the miracles of Lumen. The institution would regularly send out excavation parties, and their presence could be found in caves far and wide. And that is why we believe the Lumen civilization is so distantly removed from our human ancestors. And next, I've received some wonderful news. We are very, very lucky to have some important guests here at the college. Everyone present, I'm sure you've heard of the Red Chamber crew. Red Chamber? Professor, how'd you get them? We've got so many questions. We told them when we were just coming to look for intel, but the school snuck this in. What are we going to do now? Our mission is to look for caves, and that comes first. Let's go. Whatever. Let's get this over with. Let's get this over. Fuck it. Let's do it. Ida was a bit embarrassed sitting in on the conference. The discussion of the origins of Lumen continued for several hours. She was a bit annoyed at the whole thing, but she was lively and spoke with confidence. I still remember how vividly engaged she was. How could she be like engaged but annoyed at the same? If I'm annoyed at something, dude, I'm not participating into my full degree, dude. Much respect goes to her for that, dude. Because I would not want to do that. Contain Origins of Myria conference notes. Origins of Myria conference notes. Excerpts from the conference indicate... Oh, sorry, let me read this a little bit better. Excerpts from this conference indicate that the Myrian gods who existed in ancient times may have been higher dimensional conscious beings that were formed by a mixture of lumen and other minerals. It is surmised that they used some form of song to activate their internal lumen in order to survive. Without song, they would most likely turn back into their mineral form, and their consciousness would return to the flow of lumen, dispersed among the void. So could they, well, if it's dispersed among the void, like, could they ever become whole again? It's kind of interesting because it sounds like it's like they have to just resonate, and they constantly resonate, and that's how they live. Like, their heartbeat is actually like them resonating, I guess. They're vibrating. Sorry, I noticed something I wanted to try. Boop, boop. Hopefully that might be a little bit different. I don't know. Maybe it's no different. All right, let's check the Mount Aurora Distribution Center. Let's check that out. Barrel after barrel marked with the label United Mining 1,000 Peaks were filled with lumium and loaded up on large cargo ships to be sent to the far reaches of 1,000 Peaks. Under the supervision of Mount Aurora Distribution Center, an endless stream of ships and people slowly but surely repaired the scars of war. Ah, the Great Red Chamber Crew. What brings you here? Shouldn't you be out looking for intel? With a number of mines under your name after your applications go through, I'm sure you'll be able to buy this place. We're doing pretty good right now. I don't think we need to take on any work. But best focus on finding Banshee. Mirian Shrine, the 10 Peaks. Lumen of the Peaks, flow without end. The Mirian Shrine, located next to the Lumen Association, was not built for worshipping Ignis, nor the two gods, Helios and Terra, but for worshipping the 10 planetary gods of 1,000 Peaks. They symbolize the diversity of the Lumen Association and the people that come from every part of the solar system. So does that, like, also fold in with it, though? Like, they have the 10 gods of 1,000 Peaks. See, here's the thing. I think 1,000 Peaks is the galaxy, and then we're in the Mirian solar system. I think that's how that works. To commemorate the 6th anniversary of the end of the Lumen War, the trope-performing Melody of Star Song will be holding a disaster relief charity benefit. Today's performance is the second act, Songless Heaven, Songless Earth. This will be their 4th performance from the 1,000 Peaks tour. Melody of Star Song, this must be the next part of the story. Come on, hurry up and sit down, for all the seats are going to be taken.
Okay. I'm sitting, but I don't know what's so great about this opera.
It's that opera that Ida was really into. I should sit next to Ida. It's pretty crowded. I'm going to find a seat somewhere else. No, we're definitely sitting next to Ida. Are you kidding me, dude? Remy wasn't too happy when I sat next to Ida, but the captivating plot soon drew her attention away. Ida was even more focused on the stage and was visibly affected when Terra spoke those tragic lines. Attained Act 2. In the second act, Terra's song created an everlasting flow of lumen, granting the Sanctum's immortality. This violated the laws of Ignis, and in fear of divine retribution, 6 gods rebelled, sacrificing Terra to Ignis and sparking the Holy War. Wow, that's pretty crazy. After the performance ended, I heard Ida murmuring the final words Terra spoke to Helios before she was killed. Should we find each other in the next life, let us live on a planet of our own. I will plant flowers among the valleys and sing for you into old age and death. To be honest, I remember my time with Ida more than the details of the story. Because he's so in love! Alright, let's go to the headquarters of the Lumen Association. The Council of 10, located at the association's headquarters, was composed of the earliest members of the Lumen Association and was the highest level of decision-making. It was through their efforts that the mining disputes at 1,000 Peaks were settled. They fought tirelessly for the rights and rights and intersects of the runners. Or interests. Why do they say, I'm putting a C in there, interests. The rights and interests of the runners. Context, Domm. Making them a well-respected organization among the people. Gosh. Sometimes, dude. You sure took your time. The Council of 10 has requested that no more than 2 of you be present. Who's going to stay, Ida? I'll let Remy stay then, since June is the runner. He should come with me. I'm fine either way. Follow me. You are about to meet the highest ranks of the Lumen Association, so don't speak unless I tell you to.
How am I gonna meet him if I can't speak? Council President. Greetings. Unfortunately, most council members are quite busy today, so there's only 3 of us.
Is this the Red Chamber vessel crew? They're quite young.
And that is the human radar, the witch. How is the witch allowed to fly so freely on a United Mining radar vessel? This is practically a war crime. It had nothing to do with the war. Don't talk to her like... Tell him to shut up. Quiet, June.
It's classic June. Just yelling at everybody, dude.
I was once a witch as well, Vice President. Do I need to remind you that such language violates association policy? But why are you choosing these children?
They've made quite a name for themselves, even outside of Thousand Peaks.
They received an honorable runner's award and even saved an immigration convoy. You have nothing to complain about.
Fine. Get on with it then.
Then let's move on to the main subject. Close the doors. Here's the deal. United Mining has become increasingly active lately. They intend to force changes to the Lumen Mining Act. This will allow them to further limit export rights for runners. We even heard reports concerning the seizure of public caves. Some people are quite fed up with all this and wish to express their discontent. Our client has given us intel on a few recent campaigns targeting new caves. They want us to sample perfect star songs from the depths of these caves before United Mining reaches them.
What good is sabotaging them like this? This isn't some sort of game.
I suspect they want to dump the star songs into the black market, thus undercutting the profit United Mining plan to gain from these caves.
Politics, politics. Sounds more like they're trying to topple the current chairman.
Enough chatter, both of you. What are your thoughts? Ida? Sorry. So you want the Red Chamber crew to infiltrate United Mining caves? Why should we take such a risk? I'm sure you're familiar with the Banshee expedition. Mission 03323, according to the client, that is their target, Banshee. Oh yes, we know much about you, Witch of Red Chamber. If your master really is on Banshee, you wouldn't want United Mining to reach her first, would you? Aw, damn, using that over her, huh? I believe this is mutually beneficial for us, young lady. I'll leave the rest to you, Rochelle. Understood. Thank you for bringing here.
Thank you for bringing here? She's an exceptional witch. Oh, bring her. God, fucking read, Domm.
Thank you for bringing her. She's an exceptional witch.
Why did I add the extra E?
Lumen of the Peaks. Flow without end. This is a licensed operation under the Lumen Mining Act. What can I do for you, runner?
Buy some goods. Oh, look what they got. They got a lot of stuff. Storage unit, precision environment simulator, pulse beam focuser, Lumen intel, simulation chips. Man, nothing that I actually need though. Scripture splitting of the 10 peaks, part 1. How much does this cost? 500? Okay, let's get it. Authored by the Lumen Association, based on archaeological data from Mirian ruins. This text describes the late stages of the Mirian Empire, when Helios called upon Terra to sing for Miria's continued prosperity. Ignis was enraged by this, and he warned the gods that the wrath of heaven would befall them if they did not stop. Helios defied Ignis, however, and was dragged into war with the gods who took Ignis' side. Interesting. I guess I'll have to see if I need any of these. I can only hold one more of those anyways. Good, buy all that. Top up here. Make a little money back and leave. I'll send you the information later. I want you to know, I would rather you not be involved. We're dealing with Banshee, not just any cave. I can't allow myself to help you any further.
You've done more than enough for us, Doctor. I really do wish you could find Red. But I also want you to live your own life. I know. You take care. I have some unfinished business here in Mount Aurora. And take this with you. You're a member of the Inner Circle now. Obtain 6-peak ring. Interesting. The Doctor gave this to us before we left Aurora. On the ring was a carving of the 6 planets that had disappeared long ago. They symbolize the 6 peaks that revolted against Helios during the Holy War. This ring was used by those in the Lumen Association carrying out secret orders. Huh. So they mean the 6 that turned on him and killed him, right? They were given, like... They were made immortal or whatever, and then 6 of them turned on him, right? And we just read that? Interesting. I think that's the 6 peaks it's talking about that revolted against Helios. Yeah, definitely didn't need anything that she was selling. Damn. Why can't they sell what I need? Wouldn't it be nice if they'd sell my stuff? Man, so much reading. I feel like a lot of these like emails don't even really matter all that much sometimes. Warning, evacuation conflicts. Recently, distress reports for runner ships have been on the rise. Reliable sources indicate that ever since the Red Chamber discovered the ancient Mirian remains known as the Illumin Ziggurat, Ironwind military activity has continued to rise. We advise runners not to go near military bases or cave airspace that belong to Ironwind. The Lumen Association fully complies with the Lumen Mining Act and is the only organization at Thousand Peaks that can legally register civilian caves. You know, you always say that. Broken record over here. All right, one sec. All right, everything seems to be fine. Sorry, I was just checking the health again. You know, we're in a new place. Looks like we have had a little bit of up and downs here, though, so hopefully it's not too bad on your guys' end. Feel free to give me any feedback if you guys would like. It seems like we're going okay. Just maybe have some epic delay. I'll try to get it figured out for tomorrow night. Anyways, we shall continue. What time is it? How much more time we got? Ooh, okay. Hopefully we'll get to the start of the next chapter at least here. Ida. Dear Ida, you'll have to go into United Mining airspace for this mission. Since you aren't an Ironwind citizen, they won't be easy on you. If you encroach on military airspace, they might even shoot you down. Even if Remy can evade United Mining spaceways, I suggest you upgrade the Red Chamber's signal modifier. Take care of yourself. Don't do anything that would make Red sad. Hey, Research Ninja, what's up? Thanks for saying something. Okay, you're the first person in like an hour and a half to say something, so I really appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome in. Good to see ya. Hell yeah. How are ya? Key directions. United Mining top secret mission. The Doctor would always say, maintaining a good relationship with United Mining to help runners is the association's main focus. Hey, sorry, I'm like, hey, yeah, no problem. It's all good. Oh, good. I started late today. I don't know if you knew, Research Ninja. I don't know if you've been around for me talking about it, but I'm moving. I bought a house. It's my first house, and I just moved today. So I'm trying out the setup here in the new house. Still got a lot to set up, but you know, we're trying it out. So feeling a little under the weather, and apparently I conked out. Oh, well, I hope you're feeling better after you conked out. It's always good to take a nap. You know, that usually makes me feel better. So I just hope that that's been good for you, for sure. Did we just lose audio in the game? Oh, there it is. They just stopped playing the music. I hope you two understand the risk involved. Yes, Ida. Any questions, Remy? Remy? No big deal. I'll forge a visa and upgrade Red Chamber's signal modifier. We still need to watch out, though. Even if we do avoid radar detection with modified signals. If we don't time our stay and run into them head-on, we'll be dead. Understood. Is there any way we can stay out of sight? We should be able to avoid the patrol shifts. June, do you understand the risks? I trust in Remy's calculations. She would not trust him for anything like that. No, wow, congrats on the house. Thank you. It's exciting, though moving is always a big job. It is. Yes, it is. And like buying a house is like such a huge commitment that it's been very anxiety inducing, I will say. But now that I'm here, it's pretty cool. I can't wait to get everything set up. I've really scrambled just because I really wanted to stream today because, you know, I just really like doing it and hanging out with you guys. But yeah, you can probably hear it's pretty echoey in here. I went from being in a room with carpet to being in every surface around me is a hard surface. So I'm gonna have to put up some acoustic paneling and stuff in here for sure. But yeah, I'm happy to be here. Excited to be setting it up, and I'm pretty exhausted today. So I think at this point I'm just gonna be making my bed and then passing out after the stream probably because I have been on the move all day. Gosh, I bet. Yeah, and I still have honestly quite a bit at my apartment I gotta grab. It's all stuff I don't use on the daily, but you know, still got all those boxes. I gotta be making some more trips, but at least I got all the big stuff here. I got my bed and all those big things. I had the movers come, and it's been good. Hopefully the stressful parts are done now and you can enjoy it. Yeah, I think so. Really, for me, like, I just stress over money stuff, you know, like, I'm doing fine financially and everything. Every time I do all the calculations, it's fine, but it's just like when there's such big numbers involved, it's just really nerve-wracking, you know. I'm not very good with that stuff. I had some bad experiences when I went to college. You know, it's like the last time I saw big numbers and that didn't work out as well, so yeah, it makes me nervous, you know, but now I just get to enjoy my new home, so that's cool. I can handle it. Big numbers be scary. They really do, yeah. It's crazy to think. It's just like, and also when you're talking about like, oh yeah, and you'll finish paying this off in 30 years. It's like, dude, I'm 30 years old. Fuck, dude. Like, you're kidding me. I'm gonna be 60 by the time I pay this house off? Fuck. I mean, obviously I could sell the house before I pay it off and stuff, right? So this may not be my last house, but you know, I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's gonna be cool. I know a pretty good restaurant. Oh, it's Benzel. I wonder if we'll ever get to see what this guy looks like. Eddie wants to run off with that guy. She wants to run off with him? What do you mean she wants to run off? She's never said anything like that. I don't think ever anything like that. When things to think about, yeah. There's honestly so many things to think about. But yeah. Just glad to be here. I'm glad I could also manage the stream too, because at first when I was starting to set up the stream, like I had everything going except like the network stuff was a little bit rocky. And then we started the stream and it was very rocky. And so I did a couple more things. So we ended up starting like an hour and a half later than I normally start tonight, just because trying to get all the network stuff going. So, but it seems to be stable enough right now. I'm streaming in 30 frames rather than 60. So I had to lower the quality a little bit, but I'm gonna do some experiments tomorrow and hopefully I'll figure out how to get better internet, because it's all just about where I put my router. Or I mean, my modem. Remy's so dramatic. She is so dramatic. Just automatically assuming she wants to run off of those. Internet connections, so dramatic. Yeah, also very dramatic. Absolutely. This is just too much. Endless lumen. I can't describe how much this hurts that a romantic rival is about to leave. I've lost my purpose. But I'll be okay, Remy. Let me console you. Even though you responded to my date proposal 6 months late, I know you didn't mean it. Broken-hearted, Benzel. P.S. That restaurant I mentioned appears to have gone out of business. How about this one? P.P.S. Can we pay separately? Can we pay separately? Orkeyes Ironwind's Luxury Supper Club. Only your true love would take you here. Peak's Top 100 gave it 4 out of 5 stars, or 4.5 stars. No menu, a private wine collection, and a suite with a view that gazed beyond the galaxy. It was more than just delicious dishes. It was an unforgettable experience with a loved one. Even though it was ridiculously expensive, Orkeyes was still one of the most popular date locations for peaker couples. What do they be peaking on, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta go to the secret mission, dude. That's ways away. That is a ways away. All right. Scan that. The Daily Lumen. This is where their headquarters are. We can do that. Let's check it out. Yeah, I hope you had a good day, Ninja. And thanks for chatting. I really appreciate it.
Edie, we're getting a signal from a ship saying they're a special correspondent from the Daily Lumen. Why is the signal quality so bad? I'm gonna open the channels.
Is this the Red Chamber? I'm from the Daily Lumen. We've got our hands on some important intel. We've got to contact Association immediately. But our ship's long-range communication module is having issues. Can you help us send it?
This sounds like a bad idea. You can use our ship to relay this station, no problem. Dock and our tradition will help you repair your comm system. I don't know. I'm always super suspicious of these things. I always assume everyone's trying to kill us or something. Use our ship as a relay station. I think docking with them is even more dangerous, though, right? And having Remy look at that, we should. So I guess we will just relay it. It's just a message, after all, I guess. I got all my fall teaching done today. Nice, that's cool. So that was a relief. Work should be a little less crazy now. Nice. Okay, cool. So, are you like a school teacher then, Ninja? Is that what you do? Everyone in space made me nervous. Yeah, right? Why wouldn't they, right? It's so crazy. They're always trying to act like they're cool people, but then they're not, you know? Hell, we'll just do this. At least we don't have to dock with them if we do this. The Red Chamber was able to send over the message immediately. To thank us for helping out, the correspondent gave us one of their valuable leads, which turned out to be some Lumen intel. 12 versus 7. Nice, not bad. I never go with these extra Lumen intel things. I feel like we have a task and we need to finish that task. Why go off on some other cave thing? You only care about caves, not Banshee. Remy would always pick on me when I was reading the Daily Lumen. Despite its unremarkable exterior, the office was wall-to-wall with circulating leads and intel. The shouts of editors and reporters coming and going could be heard in waves. Every runner in 1,000 Peaks was relying on the information being exchanged here. Academic librarian, so I teach research workshops to classes. Oh, that's cool. Right on. That's really interesting. Well, I get the research part then of your of your name. That's why you're Research Ninja. Oh, I see. I have been very surprised at how many people end up doing something like that, where their name has sort of something to do with what they do for a living. I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. It's an honor to be graced with the presence of such great members of the association. I would love to interview you, but I'm simply too busy. United Mining is trying to amend the Lumen Mining Act. They're trying to overthrow Roe v. Wade. We're planning on publishing a special edition, hoping that public opinion will take them back. That's literally the reason. Hell yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it tracks, right? I'm for it. Unfortunately, we don't have enough people to get it done.
Edie, we can't give up a chance to catch United Mining with our pants down.
I know there's no intel involved, but these people need help, Ida. Wow. Can't believe they agree, but are they going to be able to work together? Dude and I will take care of this. There's way too much data here. I'm going to need both of them. Well, can they work together? Let's find out. Oh, sorry about the yawning. It's just been a long day. I had a few questions when we were organizing the information about the Lumen Mining Act, and each time Remy would shout in my face. Most of our time was spent arguing. He got fed up with us and politely told them we were unable to help. A tale of failure. Damn. You guys could just fucking grow up. Civilians oppose United Mining plan to amend the Lumen Mining Act. The Daily Lumen reporting from Ironwind. Concerning the first proposed amendment to the Lumen Mining Act. Reliable sources indicate that there is a high probability that tax on exporting raw lumen will increase. The Lumen Association has emphasized that this amendment will most likely break the long-standing trust between civilians and Ironwood. The Lumen Mining Act is a special law that was formulated by United Mining after the war. The Lumen Association was commissioned to advance this law, which stipulates that besides officially registered caves, all individuals must do to legally obtain unrestricted mining rights is to register with United Mining and pay a tax of 10% on all profits resulting from cave-related investment. What? So they just get 10% of all profits from all found caves, just cuz? What? That definitely sounds like something that would happen in the government. The Daily Lumen is your unbiased news source of the peaks and is committed to upholding standards of objectivity and neutrality. Sounds pretty fucked up. All water flows to the sea, but how it's used depends on thee. Luma Caverna provides military-grade fuel and armor coating materials. All right, let's check it out. Top up. Warning. A large amount of debris has been detected in the spaceway. Objects identified. 43, 56, 162, 3874. Number is increasing rapidly. Anti-collision system has been activated. Top speed constraints are in place.
Edie, some ships heading towards the processing plant say a container fell into the spaceway, and now Synceptor parts are all over the place. There's way too many ships trying to dock. It'll probably take a while to clean up. Should we just go around them?
Maybe I could help. I could do some scavenging.
Totally. Throwing you out into the spaceway to collect thousands of scrap sounds great.
Help the ships pass by safely. Oh, cut it out. Just get out of orbit. Yeah, we'll do the thing. Let's see. Only difficulty 7. Come on, we got it. We got it. Red Chamber calculated a complex route for all the freighters in orbit and broadcasted it out. The ships made it to Luma Caverna without causing any crashes or clogging up the orbit. Yay! 14 versus 7. We blew that away. Blew it away. Processing plant, Luma Caverna. I remember Remy telling me to get rid of my old Synceptor. I knew she was doing it on purpose, and we got into a big argument about it. Although this place was not nearly as massive as United Mining's military bases, it was still the largest factory that served runners in Thousand Peaks. Commonly seen Synceptors, as well as most scavenging equipment used by the runners, were all developed here. Nice! Hell yeah. Like when everything works out just as we want it to.
Red Chamber, will you be docking here? That's wonderful. It just so happens that we're looking for runners to help us tune these newly developed Synceptors. You've got an experienced East Ocean runner aboard, don't you? Could he help us test them out?
The Peakers are finally starting to accept me, Ida. I'd love to go help.
I'm not sure how good he is, but boy does he know how to cause trouble. If you don't want your data getting screwed up, you should probably find someone else, but it's up to you.
Will you two cut it out? I'll decide. Let you give it a shot. Yeah, why not? Give it a shot, boy. The Synceptors made by Luma Caverna were different from those produced by East Ocean. It took a bit more time to tune them, but the results were good. Nice. I was a little bit worried it was going to turn into a fucking failure. Nope, we got it. 300 United Mining credits. Don't mind if I do. And next, we got this signal. Analyze. Construction area. Those without a Lumen Association permit are restricted from entering. Project name, Lumen Cave Development Project Phase 1. Supervisor, United Mining Corporation. Contractor, Aurora Cave Freedom Corporation. Freedom! What we deal with here is freedom.
package it up and ship it out.
Patrol route simulation failed. Red chamber destroyed.
Stupid computer. We should be able to avoid the patrol shifts. Who was I trying to impress? There's no way our computer can calculate the flight routes of their military vessels. We should just leave June behind and let him get caught. Is there some way for us to escape? While only he gets caught?
What an asshole, dude. Remy's so hardcore.
No, there's no way. Just do it for Edie, Remy. It's for Edie. I'll deal with the flight routes later. The signal modification system needs to be upgraded first. We need a more reliable way of posing as a United mining vessel. There should be an old military visa master left behind somewhere.
Oh, and now I'm playing as Remy. Whoa. Interesting. Nothing useful. Alright, that would be how Remy thinks. I believe it.
Just your everyday fire extinguisher for the engine room. Perfect for spring June.
By the light of Ignis, Miria Everlasting. To the Red Chamber's esteemed pilot, Remy Dorian. Would you be interested in accepting the guild's humble invitation to become captain of the Silk Oasis fleet? Your Ignis merchant, Lamar.
I already said no. How many times does he have to ask?
She could be at the head of a whole fleet? How do I do this? My headphone cable's like wrapped around my chair. How am I doing this? I don't remember spinning around. How did that happen?
Maybe I could get back to smuggling if Edie ever decides to run off with June.
Used to be a smuggler, eh? That makes sense.
Huh. Can't believe it's still here.
Oh, are we going back into the past? Ooh, into the past. Let me get my voice for it. I don't have my pedals hooked up, so I don't have my really fast switching, so we gotta do it. There we go.
Here's what we found in the report. 16 kilos of witch's rose leaf. 5 kilos of lumen ginseng.
Oh yeah, I gotta click back into the game, dummy.
That's not what I was asking about. What about these children? They're war orphans, aren't they? They must have been smuggled for Torin. Do they live in this storage room? Jeez. Hey, are you the one who reported him? We thank you for your assistance. It's young Remy.
Where's Torin?
Tell you what, that Torin's a nasty fella. He sells children, so we're here to help you.
Torin told me anyone in a uniform is a liar.
Here, take this. You must be hungry. What's your name?
Do I get more if I tell you?
You can have more either way.
You're not lying?
No.
You won't be angry if you throw me out into space?
I swear by the light of fire and iron.
Snake eyes.
Huh?
That's what Torin calls me. He doesn't like it when I look at him.
That's just a nickname. Do you have a real name? For example, mine is Gary Torvik.
Is it important to have a name?
Of course. My boss will beat me up if he doesn't see a name in the report.
So you won't beat me up if I have a name? Even if I look at you?
No. No one's going to beat you. Nothing's going to happen.
Then Remy.
What?
Remy Dorian.
Don't be silly.
Where's Torin?
So he recognized her name? Go back to clean. There we go. Remy's ID. As a victim of human trafficking, the place that was supposed to record Remy's parents'
was, sorry. The place that was supposed to record Remy's parents was left blank. She said her full name was Cozy Remy Chocolate, manufactured by the Dorian Corp. Some soldier had given her chocolates, and she thought the name sounded nice. Oh, so that's what she was eating. Oh. That's why he said don't be silly. I see. I see. Sorry, I gotta get rid of voice mod now. This is so awkward. I miss my pedals. I can't wait till I get my whole thing set back up. Remy's ID. Oh, we got a picture over here.
I remember there's writing on the back. From now on, she is your family. 8529 by Red. The Red Witch's hut, New Iran.
So she met at the Red Witch. Okay, that's where she met Remy. Was at the Red Witch's hut? I wonder how Red met her.
Emmett the Cleaning Bot, manufactured by Opus Rocket Factory. A robot without a purpose is no more than a calculator. Let Emmett bring you the best cleaning experience.
It's like Roomba-chan.
If the cosmos was not what brought us together, the cosmos never was.
8531, 621. Experience a post-apocalyptic romance with Faye and Jones.
If only stuff like that really happened. Is this? No, this isn't it. They're just documents I used to forge for food.
Oh, another memory. Let us remember. Remember.
Here, I finished your custom slip.
Custom slip.
It's only valid for 3 days. You better hurry if you want to get past customs.
You're that kid from Port 3, the one who sleeps in storage containers. You look pretty bright. Want to come work for me?
Hurry up and give me the credits, I'm hungry.
Careful, boss. This kid belonged to Torin. Used to smuggle for him and all that. Best to keep your distance. What are you scared of? The trafficker's dead. Nah, he was sold out, boss. How else would he be caught by United Mining? What do you mean? Look, these kids were left alone even after he was caught. What do you think happened?
I did betray Torin.
You're right.
I just want food. We doing business or not?
United Mining's been clamping down hard after the war, boss. We should be careful. Get out of here, kid. Stop staring at me with those eyes.
I didn't sell him out!
So somebody, okay. So the cop guys were talking about somebody having notified them, right? About the, oh shit, sorry, you guys hear that doo-doo, doo-doo. That's me turning on and off the monitoring. I'm sorry. I didn't know you guys could do that. So somebody notified him about the kids being down there, and that she was the first one they talked to, I guess, is the situation? A fake export slip made by Remy. It wasn't until later on that I found out Remy used to work as a technician for a smuggler called Torin. She said he was a terrible person, but that he taught her a lot. Forged custom slip. Is that a picture of June she throws darts at? Come on, Remy, grow up. It's a little too much, girl. Oh, what about this?
Here it is. Master's military visa from when she was still in service. It's already expired, but it should be enough to keep us undetected for a while if I write it into Red Chamber's system.
Expiration date, just a bunch of technical stuff. I assume we go back up here?
Now I just have to enter the visa's information. Let me see. Load the visa, Red Chamber.
Loading visa.
Welcome.
Unable to identify visa ID. Please re-enter user information. Please enter the username. Red Grunt, Red Grout, Red Grunt, Red Grant. Please enter the vessel ID. Fuck, I don't know. Han, Ron, Con, Mon? Han? Please enter the vessel classification level. Shit, she just told me all this stuff too. I don't remember, was it 6? Loading. No matching records found. Please try again. It's definitely that other information I got wrong.
Silly me, how could I forget Red Chamber's basic information?
Search your memories and find the expired military visa. Yeah, it was Han. I got that right. It was just that it's 3. It was Opus 3. That's what it was. Loading. Warning. This visa has expired.
I knew it. No big deal, I'll just tweak it a little.
Fetched 421 gigabytes in 2 seconds. Damn, dude. That's fast. Notification. Visa expiry date has been successfully updated.
That should do it. Alright, now I just have to copy the visa's info over the communication module. When was the last time I did this?
So many years ago. Seems like a big Remy chapter, huh?
Thank you for the food.
Not at all. I'm amazed that you're able to fix our ancient communications module. That thing's been in service since the war. Hey, when are you going to stop looking at our ship? I'm not that boring, am I?
That symbol. Do you sell flowers?
It's the insignia of the New Era Witches. Our captain designed it.
Serve none but yourself. Embrace yourself with all your flaws. I can't make out the rest. What does it say?
Embrace yourself with all your flaws and listen to the voice within. That last bit was scuffed off by space debris. It needs to be repainted.
Aren't flaws a bad thing? Why would you want to keep them?
Because the soul is born from wretchedness. That's what my master says. Strange, huh?
What's a soul?
It's kind of like when you close your eyes, what you like and dislike.
Then, can I like sleeping in the engine room?
Sure.
Can I like someone but not realize it after they die?
It's a little sad, but sure.
Can I not like being alone?
Of course. What's your name?
Remy.
The way of the witch, Remy, is to listen to your soul, to sing what you hear, and when you do, your true desires will reveal themselves. Come on, let me have a look at you. Look at that face. Remy, huh. You have beautiful eyes. People with clear gaze have the potential to become great witches. Are you an orphan from the war? Why don't you come with me? I can introduce you to my sister. She may be a hero, but she's clumsy with machinery. I'm sure she'll be happy to meet you.
A sister, huh? I don't think we've ever heard of her.
She will feed your soul.
Okay. Red Chamber. Find a list of available assassins in the area.
No results. Why won't Edie listen to me, Red Chamber?
Unable to understand command.
Ah. Come on! Red Chamber. Find me a place that sells poison.
Now playing Your Love Is My Poison, performed by Benzel.
I'm sure she loves that.
Stupid voice recognition.
Aw, she's crying a little bit. What's the poison for? What? Is she gonna kill June? Oh shit, it's back in the past again. Why are you doing this to me, game? You know I don't have my pedal, don't you?
I thought you might be hiding here again. Aren't you going to turn off the computer? You'll have a hard time sleeping with the screen so bright. No, it'll be too dark. It makes me feel alone. But Master and I are on board too. When Torrin was angry at me, he'd send me into the airlock. Then he'd turn off the lights and say he'll throw me out.
It's fucked up, dude. That's what she says. She just says in a very low voice. Dude, that's fucked up, dude.
He's a bad person. Yeah. But now that he's gone, I miss him so much. And I don't know why. Do you like him? Yeah. But you also hate him. Yeah. It's hard to admit that you hate him, isn't it? How about this? Whenever you think of him, come talk to me. I'll be the new Torrin. But Torrin's a guy and I barely know you. Yeah, I know. Why don't you give me a nickname then? People who are close use nicknames. Give it a try. Edie? Come on, don't be shy. You know, I didn't really have any friends when I was in the witching tower. No one liked me, including myself. You may not like yourself, but I like you. So I'll take care of you until you learn to accept yourself. And one day, we'll both find a way to be happy with you here.
With who we are, sorry.
I don't need anyone to like me. Really? Well, then let me be here for you, just like Master has been for me.
Now we got a visa for Ada? Ada's visa? Interesting. And the story continues. We finally arrive. Probably gonna have to find a stopping point soon. I mean, it's not a huge rush. Mount Aurora Cave, West Mount Torrentris. Sorry, let me look at that. Tonitrus? Tonitrus? Tonitrus. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say with Tonitrus. When I saw that the Luma Association was pouring investments into operating caves, I realized that they were more than just an arbiter for disputes. They were a powerful commercial entity on the rise. As construction of the cave's mining facilities was only halfway done, it was possible to see ancient Mirian sculptures being carefully moved piece by piece. Someone from the association ordered that every part be carefully inventoried, while witches performed rituals and promised the Mirian gods that they'd be taken to a better resting place.
Those two are gone again? Didn't they say we'd leave right after checking out this cave?
Are you the Red Chamber crew? Excellent. We're currently in the process of moving the spirits to another location. But one of the witches we were working with stomped off after someone was a bit hard on her. You know how it is. Those displaced by the war have a tough time forgiving witches. If I'm not mistaken, your captain is a witch. Could you help us out? I promise we'll treat you well.
Alright, but you'll need to help bring Edie over. What's got this to do with me? No, we'll say alright.
Alright, but you'll need to help me bring Edie over.
Let's come back some other time. Ida was explaining how the cave operated when the loudspeaker sounded out and she was called away. I felt a bit lonely, but back then I didn't understand why.
Through the rituals, Ida and the witches were able to move the spirits in peace. The people were extremely grateful to the witches for their help. Got some mining credits, nice. We can't buy anything here. We're going to have to navigate onwards. I want to try to at least get to our destination here for this super secret mission that we're doing. And then we'll probably... hopefully we'll go on to the next chapter then, but we'll probably end it there regardless of if we're on the next chapter. Just because it'll be... We need to end it sometime. But what I am going to do really quick is I do need to go to the restroom, so... Gotta take care of that. Sorry, guys. But I'll be right back. We'll be continuing on in just a moment. Just gotta run upstairs and run back down. So, BRB, guys. Don't go away. Don't go away. Props to Murder Jude. Oh, I totally missed... I'm sorry. I totally forget that I don't have the... there's usually a notification in my ear when you're chatting. I'm so sorry, Ninja. That was probably from the poison you were talking about. Yeah, killing Jude. Yeah, probably. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. This half setup is not working for me. But I'm gonna be right back. Don't go away, guys. We're gonna continue on in a second.
Monday, Cult of the Lamb.
Go, 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 go. Keep cheering. Keep cheering. We're halfway. Keep cheering. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. But come on.
Tuesday, Opus Echo of Star Song.
Don't worry, Kay. We'll be out of here soon.
You two grab a hold of something.
You better butter your biscuits, boys.
They should be thrown in the airlock and injected.
Whatever Wednesday.
Come on, little guys. I am the captain of this ship. I am Milo Dane.
Thursday, Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
Melt in your mouth, not in your hand, sweet chocolate, melting in my mouth.
Friday, Yakuza 3.
Come on, kids. Come on. You're going to make old Uncle Claus cry. God damn it. God damn kids.
Monday, Cult of the Lamb.
Go, 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 go. Keep cheering. Keep cheering. We're halfway. Keep cheering. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. But come on.
Tuesday, Opus Echo of Star Song.
Don't worry, Kay. We'll be out of here soon.
You two grab a hold of something.
You better butter your biscuits, boys.
They should be thrown in the airlock and injected.
Whatever Wednesday.
Come on, little guys. I am the captain of this ship. I am Milo Dane.
Thursday, Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
Melt in your mouth, not in your hand, sweet chocolate, melting in my mouth.
Friday, Yakuza 3.
Come on, kids. Come on. You're going to make old Uncle Claus cry. God damn it. God damn kids.
Monday, Cult of the Lamb.
Go, 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 go. Keep cheering. Keep cheering. We're halfway. Keep cheering. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. But come on.
Tuesday, Opus Echo of Star Song.
Don't worry, Kay. We'll be out of here soon. You two grab a hold of something.
You better butter your biscuits, boys.
They should be thrown in the airlock and injected.
Whatever Wednesday.
Come on, little guys.
I am the captain of this ship. I am Milo Milodane.
Thursday, Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
Melt in your mouth, not in your hand, sweet chocolate, melting in my mouth.
Friday, Yakuza 3.
Come on, kids, come on, you're gonna make old Uncle Cos cry. God damn it. God damn kids.
Monday, Cult of the Lamb.
Go, 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 go. Keep cheering. Keep cheering. We're halfway. Keep cheering. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. But come on.
Tuesday, Opus Echo of Star Song.
Don't worry, Kay. We'll be out of here soon. You two grab a hold of something.
You better butter your biscuits, boys.
They should be thrown in the airlock and injected.
Whatever Wednesday.
Come on, little guys.
I am the captain of this ship. I am Milo Milodane.
Thursday, Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
Melt in your mouth, not in your hand, sweet chocolate, melting in my mouth.
Friday, Yakuza 3.
Come on, kids, come on, you're gonna make old Uncle Cos cry. God damn it. God damn kids.
Monday, Cult of the Lamb.
Go, 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 go. Keep cheering. Keep cheering. We're halfway. Keep cheering. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. But come on.
Tuesday, Opus Echo of Star Song.
Don't worry, Kay. We'll be out of here soon. You two grab a hold of something.
You better butter your biscuits, boys.
They should be thrown in the airlock and injected.
Whatever Wednesday.
Come on, little guys.
I am the captain of this ship. I am Milo Milodane.
Thursday, Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Took longer than I expected, so I apologize. But we are here. We're here, and we're ready to continue on. That's the important thing. All right, let's go. All right, Mount Aurora Border Patrol. Oh, click back into the game, Debbie. Thank you. I appreciate you, Ninja. And I did see that right when it came up that time. Got you. I hope you're having a good night, Ninja. You and everybody who else is lurking out there. I appreciate you guys being here and hang out. All right, let's see. Resupply facilities available. That's always good. Warning, you have entered an airspace of the Lumen Association. If your vessel is not registered, and we're good. I don't even need to finish that. We got it. This is a warning to the Lumen-seeking vessel at 6 o'clock. The Mount Aurora Patrol Squad is after us. You know what? One sec. There's something like 3 feet away from me that would make these things so much easier. And it's a little thing I like to call a stream deck. And then I unplugged my headphones. Weep. There we go. And the pedal. That's what I normally use to control my voices. I should just take a second to set up. Hopefully. There we go. Just turned on. Oh Lord, he's breaking out the pedal. I am, dude. I am. Oh Lord, he's coming. Let me just get this guy plugged in too. It's just like they were like just sitting there right over there, and this whole time I'm like, man, this would be so much easier if I had this. I don't know if you've messed with any Stream Deck stuff before, Ninja, but they're so nice. It's such a nice thing to have. You know, I like to use voice mod to do all the different voice filters and stuff, and that's what I'm setting this up for right now. And it just makes it so much easier, you know? There are other solutions out there and stuff, but nothing has been as like reliable and as easy to use as my Stream Deck has. No, don't copy. No, stop. No, stop. Remind me later. I have not braved it, but they look super fun. Oh yeah, they're so cool. They're a little expensive, you know, so I totally understand any hesitation in that regard for sure. API Ninja, that's... Oh no, I knew I had that. I haven't used it yet. That's why it seems new to me. Okay. Anyways, getting distracted. We want voice mod, voice changers. So what we've been using tonight has been Cathedral. And we've been using, we could use the radio one, which is called Spaceman. And what other ones could I use? Let's go ahead and do the Demon or Deep or whatever they call it. Is it Deep? Yeah, Deep. Just in case I need that. And then on the pedal, get rid of this. We're gonna make that middle one activate voice changer. So now when I hit the middle pedal, it should turn it on and off. There we go. I just need to make sure it doesn't do the boing boing. At least so you guys can't hear that. I like it when it does it for me, but I don't need that going in your guys' ears. One sec. Do. It doesn't give me the output device. I guess I gotta go to settings. That makes more sense. Domm. Output device. It says it's going to aux. Advanced audio settings. Huh. How do I make it not do that? Oh, I bet I know how. I have to tell Windows where it's going. That probably. Sorry if this is boring the shit out of anyone. I'm almost done. Just bear with me. Let me move this over here. We need to go to voice mod, and we want its output to be aux. So you guys shouldn't hear that. Is that? No, it's still going to. Maybe if I restart voice mod, I'll try that real quick. Where'd you go, little bugger? There he is. Exit. You're gonna lose my voice for a second. I'm glad that your inner librarian finds it interesting. I really am. Okay, let's test it out. Nope. Still gonna happen for you guys. Don't know why that is. Maybe I can just mute it. There's always another option. That's a lie. There's not always another option, but okay, so if I just mute that, then I don't hear it, but the voice still comes through, right? Can you confirm for me? Let me see. I need to set it to something besides clean. I'll set it to cute.
Is my voice cute? Can someone? Oh shit, we're like really bad on the bit rate. Hopefully, we're doing okay. Is the filter working? I think I've managed to figure it out, but I've had to just mute voice mod or whatever. So hopefully the filter's going. I need to refresh my internet's being down.
Oh, I don't. It's probably not your internet. It's probably my side. Let me take a look at Inspector. I think it's my side. We just became stable, so hopefully it's okay now. But yeah, we definitely just went through an episode there. So yeah, refreshing should hopefully help. Yeah, I gotta figure out where I can get better signal. I'm trying doing a speed test real quick while we're in the mode here. So we're downloads at like 75, which is not great, but it's not, terrible. Had worse internet growing up in my hometown. And the upload is at like 14, 15. So I don't know why we're even getting any problems, because that's like more than twice as much as Twitch can even use, as far as I understand. So yeah, hopefully we're stable now at least. There's definitely something about the connection. Okay, welcome back. It's so weird.
Alright, here, I have my filter on. Hopefully that means that the voice is on. Ninja, if you're hearing me, if you could let me know if my voice filter is working when I have that on.
I've turned down voice mod, so I'm just worried that it's turning off the voice changer somehow, but it shouldn't. I'm just a little concerned it might be. Either way, I think we're ready to keep going. Switch to the spaceman voice. The mod was working a second ago. Okay, so you did hear it when the filter was on? Okay, as long as you heard it. It was a little cute one. As long as it doesn't mute me, which it looks like an OBS it doesn't. So, I don't know. Here we go. We're going to try one right now.
The product is with you. Toss it out and act like you don't know us. There's some unknown ship trying to get close to us. I'm guessing it's a smuggling vessel. They're trying to frame us by sending us a message to us on the public channel. I think we should just get out of here.
Leave? Isn't that going to make the patrol squad even more suspicious? I feel like I shouldn't have read her with the filter, but she was like glitching out as if she was talking over the radio. That's weird. But I feel like she would have just been saying that to us in the ship, right? I guess she could have been using the intercom in the ship. That could be it. Isn't it going to make the patrol squad even more suspicious? Let's clear this up ourselves. It won't be an issue. See, now I can do the inner voice again.
The patrol squad is already headed our way. What should we do?
Listen to Remy and let's get out of here. June's right. Let's clear our name. I feel like let's listen to Remy and get out of here. I'm always let's get out of here, dude. I don't trust anybody. Looks like my stream had a buffer. Hopefully we're all right. The patrol squad caught up to us and in the process fired some artillery our way, damaging Red Chamber. In the end, we were able to prove we were innocent, but they argued that they had reason to suspect us and refused to compensate for us for any damages they had caused.
So I did the wrong thing. That's what that means. Lost 6 armor plates. Damn. You got me. Mount Aurora Border Patrol. The first time we came here, the atmosphere on Red Chamber was pretty heavy. Everyone was in their own heads, and it was affecting the whole crew. Mount Aurora Border Patrol, let's go. The Border Patrol office, located far from Aurora City, marked the border between United Mining and Mount Aurora airspace. It received a variety of complaints, like those from civilians protesting United Mining's seizure of evacuation fines and their willingness to attack civilian vessels for whatever reason they saw fit. I do this really... mine's been spotted. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just my internet tonight. I'm so sorry. Hopefully it's not been too bad. Hopefully it's not like constant. You know, maybe every once in a while I might be able to live with it, but still, it's not acceptable. So I will get this fixed. If I have to like get Google Fiber like sooner than I wanted to, I will do it. But we'll try to work with what we got as much as I can for now. But I'm thinking there's got to be a good spot in my house somewhere. I just got to find the spot because I had better internet earlier. So yeah, trust no one. Exactly, Ninja. Exactly. I always trust no one. Let's see here. But yeah, I do this thing I've noticed when I'm reading sometimes that's like, I'll go halfway through the sentence and I'll think like, wait, where the fuck is this sentence going? And I'll stop. And then it's like, if I would just keep reading, it will make sense. It's just like, because I'm halfway. It's so weird. I think it's like this weird effect that happens to me when I'm reading out loud, you know? It's like reading in my head, it would be no big deal. But it's like when I'm hearing myself say stuff, I'm like, wait, this sentence isn't making sense yet. And it's like, well, it will if we finish it.
Ah, the young'uns from the association. Look at you, getting so many darn records at your age. Real talents, I'll tell you what. I didn't have the time to properly thank you for helping with the rescue. If you're ever in a bind, just come find me.
Is she talking about the immigration convoy? How nice of her to remember us.
Yes, how nice, how kind. I do remember seeing that lady earlier. So, do the border branch, we're going to buy some fuel. In those past few months, due to the expansion of United Mining's range of excavation, the caves of civilian runners on the border started to be taken through dubious political means and sometimes even brute force. As a result, the Lumen Association established a number of border outposts hoping to moderate the frequency of conflicts.
Lumen of the Peaks, flow without end. This is a licensed operation under the Lumen Mining Act. What can I do for you, runner?
We gonna sell some goods? I do that too, yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Is it like just when you're reading out loud too? Because it's definitely like reading out loud is like a whole different beast for my brain, it feels like. It's been a different muscle to flex, I guess, is another way of putting it. Still don't have anything that I actually need, because that would be cool. Just the regular stuff. I want to upgrade, bruh. I think I already sold everything I had, so we are out of here. Got fuel, ready to go. Beyond scanning range. Oh, that's another one. I forgot. The robot talks. I've just been using my, like, robot-y stiff voice. I guess it's more of like a stiff voice than a robot voice, is what I was trying to use earlier. Let's go to... I've been using VME049 lately with this bot, I think, before. Let's throw that on the old stream deck. There we go. Okay, just in case I have to talk as a robot. Analyzing signal. Zoom in and enhance. Lumen Cave, Bohemia. The Rumani clan welcomes all peaceful travelers. Let us leave the wars to the god of wine and the pantheon of deities. Seems pretty chill, pretty lit, perhaps? What's this? Oh, that's the same one that was out of range again. Derp. What's this? Abandoned signal.
How could someone abandon a signal like that? House satellite. Gitano. As a member of the Galactic Empire, we must reiterate our appeal to peace and... weak signal possibly abandoned. Or we could go to Lumen Cave Bohemia that's abandoned. Let's go to like Lumen Cave. That sounds cooler, right? Maybe we get some plants? Make the money? Oh, we got a radio conversation here.
This is a warning to the Lumen-seeking vessel ahead. Opus 03. You have entered United Mining airspace. Please allow us to board for an inspection. If you refuse, we are legally authorized to shoot you down.
The Lumen Association said Lumen-seeking vessels almost always need to bribe United Mining. What should we do?
Send them some money and hope they let us go. We have no choice but to take damage. Send a modified signal to make them think we're a United Mining vessel. We could try this. We'll try this. We'll try. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, Ninja, have you ever played the Banner Saga games? Have you ever checked those out? Ah, man, 5 to 7. We were pretty close. 8 plates they took. Damn, that is some heavy artillery. I feel like every time I take a sip of my drink, it's like I'm in a little commercial because I'm in a little circle. Drink Mountain Dew. What is it? Baja Mango Gem today. I just tried them out today. They're actually pretty good. Did one stream with the intention of playing more, but got sidetracked. Oh, okay, right on. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, right? One of the things that really brought me to it in the first place was the animation style. It's really cool. Someday I shall continue. I hope so. I really liked the first one. I played it a while back. I think when it was like a Kickstarter, like when it first came out, and I loved it. It ends on a really interesting cliffhanger. So I'm excited to ever get to the second one. I want to replay it and stream it sometime. The art is beautiful. Yeah, I love the art. It's so cool. It reminds me almost of like old school Disney movies for some reason in some ways. Like, I don't know, there's just something about it that reminds me of old Disney movies or just like old animations from like the 90s, I guess. Maybe not necessarily Disney, but there's just something nostalgic almost about the way it looks. It's cool. That'd be great. Hell yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably put it up on the next vote for Tuesday, so we'll see if it gets voted in. I think it was pretty close last time. I don't remember what it lost to last time. It totally does. Oh, cool. Yeah, you feel that way too? Yeah. That's what I love about it. It's so cool. Very interesting. And the world and the way it works is super cool. Like, I don't remember a whole lot about the specifics of the story. I remember, like, sort of like the world, the way the world was built. And I remember a little bit about, like, how that ends. But I just remember being, like, so fascinated with how the world worked and the politics of it and like what the characters were doing and how they like fit that into like the story and like the game. I guess it was really good. I really liked it. Can't wait to play it again. 10 out of 10. We'll play again. Lumen Cave Bohemia. 10th year of the Lumen War. After the collapse of Zhao Gi, the remaining factions became increasingly wary. The Rumani clan offered caves to United Mining, hoping to assassinate a top official during a ceremony. The failed mission resulted in the annihilation of both the clan and the caves. Damn, dude. Sounds like some Game of Thrones shit. All I remember is that a friendly fire exists. I totally smacked my own party member with an axe. Oh, yeah, because if it's like a big, like, AoE, you can do that a lot, right? Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's pretty unforgiving with some of those mechanics. Because it's a very cool, like, fighting system, too, because it's almost like D&D-esque, you know? Or just, like, tactics games, I suppose. It's a very tactical fighting system. Yeah, I remember enjoying that aspect of it specifically, too. Because sometimes the fighting can really... As with the Yakuza, I think if I wasn't streaming it, I may have already quit because the fightings can be so frustrating. But I'm glad I haven't quit that either. But yeah, you know, you don't want to have a frustrating game mechanic, you know, like central like action mechanic, you know, when you have such a good story, because that can really bog down the experience, you know, and make it so people don't experience the whole story.
Did you get pretty frustrated when you ended up smacking your own dudes all the time? Damaged lumen metal plate. I think we needed that. Refined metal plate. Nice, we needed that. Molten luminite. Okay, I don't know that we needed that. Refined lumen metal plate. Lumen alloys would not only enhance a ship's armor, they could also be used for storing lumium. You would see massive cylinders made of these lumen plates at a more technologically advanced caves. Interesting. It's a delicate balance, totally, yeah. And sometimes it is worth pushing past. Like, Yakuza has been, like, a huge message on that for me. Because at first, like I feel like I'm, you know, I like to play games usually on a harder difficulty. Like, as I've become an adult, play games my whole life, I usually play on hard. So I started Yakuza 0 on hard. Like, yeah, you know what? I played action games before. Whatever, I'll figure out. And it's fucking bad. And it's so hard. Like, the story's awesome. I love the Yakuza games, but the fighting is so bad. I remember talking to Papa about it because Papa said he tried to play on, and he said he didn't have the patience for it just because he hated the fucking fighting. It's like, yeah, I don't blame you, dude. It's like the worst part, but I have to play them all on easy, and it can still get frustrating sometimes just because the mechanics just feel so off. But they did go to a turn-based combat later, so I'm excited to get to that one. I didn't realize it at first. Then chat was like, research engine, no. Just log when that happens. Yeah, that's funny. Like, no, you're gonna smack him, and then you're like, oh shit, why did damage get caused to that guy? What the fuck? It sucks to learn the hard way, you know, but sometimes that's how you gotta learn.
Hey, Oceaner, this is an old Uniting Mining in Rumani Clan battleground. Go see if there are any usable parts in there, got it?
I feel like I should use... Oh, I don't have it. The muffled voice because he's in the helmet. Even though it's probably not how it would work anyways. He'd be over a radio. Sure, but the passageway ahead has completely collapsed. There's no way I can get through. Oh, see, they should be on radios, though. Because we're from June's perspective.
It looks dangerous. June, forget the mission and head back.
What should I do?
Shouldn't risk it. Use the exploration robot to dig out a tunnel. -4. We can take -4. Let's do it. Hell yeah, dude. Operating the exploration robot, I was able to dig out a tunnel that I could squeeze through. Inside, I found a conference room that had collapsed. It felt like some important talks had occurred here. After some searching, the effort proved to be worth it. Obtained Rumani Association Pact. Obtained Luminite Shards. Rumani Assassination Pact. For the shared prosperity of United Mining in the Rumani clan. A dagger was hidden in the contract supposedly written for the transfer of rights to a cave. This plan led to the demise of the once powerful Rumani clan. Got a good laugh out of it. Nice, nice. For some reason, I got the idea here, looking at this, because they had the dagger inside of the what is it, the pact or whatever, the paper. I just thought it'd be funny if for somehow, I don't know how it would work, but for some reason I just thought it would be funny if there was like a story or a situation where there's a civilization where in order to like assassinate someone you just have to show them the weapon, and it's like you just trick them in opening this piece of paper and there's a dagger and they're just like, oh shit, yeah, I've been assassinated, everyone. And everyone's just like, oh damn it, you know, it's just because he saw it or something. It's almost like just do the whole like do the okay symbol thing and then you get to punch somebody thing, I guess. I don't know why I thought that was funny, but this made me think of that. Like they're just gonna open up the pack, like, okay, we're gonna sign this document, and it's like, oh, the knife, it's here, it's got me. I've seen it. It just seems like some weird like official thing. Like it's a part of the rules. You have to, you're assassinated now, almost as if it's like LARPing or something, you know. And that's how you would LARP assassinating the king, is just by like getting him to see something. It's kind of funny. And also him talking about squeezing through the hole to get it through there reminded me, if you haven't checked out the latest video from the oh shit, what's his name? The Internet Historian, I think is his name, on YouTube. For some reason that sounds wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what he's called. He did a really good video, really interesting video. It's like an hour long too, but it's a really good watch. But of the story of this man who got stuck in a cave in the 1920s, like in 1925. And he got stuck in that cave for a very long time. but like people were trying to get him out, and there was a bunch of crazy things that happened to him. And it's a great video. I really recommend it. And I think it's just called Hole or a hole or something like that. I can't remember what, but it's one of the latest videos from the Internet Historian. It's really good. I watched it the other day while I was packing up, and I was like, man, this is a very interesting story, dude. Like, such a crazy things had happened to this guy. He just got trapped because he was trying to, like, the craziest part of the story to me was that he had gone so far in this cave. There was a part that they called the turnaround part, because everyone would just turn around there because they had to, like, go through a tiny hole where they would have to, like, breathe in just to, like, be able to, like, suck it in just to be able to fit through it, you know? Like, it's such a tight hole that so many people weren't willing to go through it just to get to the guy to try to save him. But he was doing something so ridiculous. You'll have to check that out. Yeah, definitely check it out. It's so interesting. But he was trying to, like, make this cave that was on his property more valuable is basically, like, the reason why that guy gets in there. Just as, like, the inciting incident for you. It was like a little trailer. And so he ends up, like, going so deep into this cave, and he ends up finding that there's this area that has, like, all these very interesting rock formations, but it's just a tiny little hole. So he's like, I'm just gonna start digging, right? But he's in this place where he has to go down 10 feet, like, straight down, and then it L shapes, and then he's, like, laying there underneath, like, in this gap, just trying to, like, reach down and grab rocks and pull them up, you know? And it's freaking crazy. But then he ends up basically getting pinned there because a rock from the ceiling, he ends up moving enough stuff that a rock from the ceiling falls down and pins him there. And so he's just stuck. And it's just like, it's crazy because somebody did figure out that he was down there, and they found him down there. It was like his brother. But I won't go through the whole thing, but it's such a long story. It's crazy what what people try to do to get him out of there and stuff. It's all a true story that happened in the 1920s in America. That sounds terrifying, right? Absolutely. I could never either. Absolutely. That's like, it was such a crazy thing to me to think this guy was, like, that willing, because he wanted to make his cave more valuable because it was a part of the world of America where apparently farming wasn't good, but at this time cave, like, tourism was really big, and so everybody and their fucking mom had a cave on their property. They were trying to get people to pay money to go see, and so he wanted to, like, open up this area so that he could sell, you know, tickets to go see it or whatever, because he thought it looked really cool what he could see through that hole. Freaking crazy, though. Just freaking crazy. I definitely recommend checking out that video. If you haven't seen Internet Historian's other stuff, he does a lot of really good stuff too, but that one is exceptional in a way that I feel like even people who maybe wouldn't like his normal stuff would still like this documentary thing he did. Because I think it's like a group of people, to be honest. There's just like this British guy that's the narrator or whatever, voiceover guy. Oh damn, beyond scanning range. That's wild, right? It is wild. I love stories like that, though. It's so interesting. It's so human, I feel like, is what I kept feeling while I was listening to this story. Like, people's ideas and how people reacted to it and stuff. Because it was, like, apparently at a time when the radio was, like, big for public people. So, like, a lot of people were listening to the radio at that time. And so this one guy, like, wanted to make a big story out of it to make his career as a journalist or whatever. So he, like, interviews the dude while he's stuck there and stuff. And then so the guy becomes famous. So, like, everybody in the country is, like, driving down there just to be there at the cave that this dude's stuck at. It's freaking crazy. That's what makes it such a good story, though, because it's so weird. Just like humans doing weird stuff, you know? It's so silly. Yeah, it's so funny. People like fighting over whose solution's better or whatever too, and they tried things that just definitely weren't gonna work or something, you know? Just made the situation worse. Oh, it's crazy. Anyways, I'll leave the rest for the video. Definitely check it out. I'll have to post it in the Discord just so everybody can see it. Anyways, let's see. So this is Thousand Peaks Frontier Memorial. Analyzing signal. Glory to the United. May fire and iron light the stars. This memorial commemorates all the contributions United Mining has made to the Thousand Peaks. Warning. The airspace behind this memorial belongs to United Mining. To avoid being fined, please cooperate with inspecting officers if so required. I guess we're going there. Ooh, traveler of 1,000 peaks. Visit over 50 locations in 1,000 peaks. Nice. That is an achievement, man. In memory of the captain against the Rumani clan, United Mining always said they would bring culture to 1,000 Peaks, and that control of Lumen resources would be open and free. However, the Peakers found these remarks hard to swallow. United Mining built this memorial to commemorate their victory over the Rumani clan. It was filled with written accounts of the 20-year history of 1,000 Peaks development from the perspective of United Mining. The development of 1,000 Peaks began with the arrival of United Mining and the subsequent establishment of Ironwind. Ultimately, United Mining settled the conflicts of the Lumen War, bringing about a long-sought peace for the people.
You! Yes, it's you, traitor! How dare you show your face around here? I thought I had taken care of you. Ah, forgive me, I mistook you for someone else. You look just like the princess. She must be 30 years old by now. Maybe more. If it weren't for her, the Romani clan would still be here today.
Whoa, could that possibly actually be Remy?
What the hell is he talking about?
Oh, I thought that was a she, my bad.
I'm already mad enough seeing June and Ida together. Is this geezer trying to get tossed into the engine?
Remy, in East Ocean, the elderly were said to hold more wisdom than any book. Maybe we should listen to what she has to say, or what he has to say. I really want it to be a female, apparently. This is the Peaks. Geezer, back off. Oh, is that so? Why don't you two get back to East Ocean? I can't really say anything great here. I'll do just the geezer one because I feel like the second one is like, yeah, fuck you both. But the first one is just, you know, fuck the geezer. And it's just like, okay, well, maybe that's a little bit better.
I wasn't sure why Remy got so upset. Maybe she just didn't want any trouble. After all, in United Mining territory, you had to be extra careful.
True that, brother. Remy must always be some level of sassy. Yes, you can't get away from the sass. No chance. Weak signal possibly abandoned. United Mining announcement. This cave was legally operated by assassins known as the Romani clan. Abandonment procedures began in 8521 of the galactic calendar. Let's check out this one. Comrades, the Romani clan, hereby calls upon you, so that we may ensure the songs of witches are lost forever in the depths of space, and the war-mongered United Mining is overturned. That sounds a little cooler than the other one, dude. Let's go to that one. '11th year of the Lumen War. The Romani clan's failed assassination led to a final showdown with United Mining. Inexperienced as they were at war, their military satellite was quickly destroyed, and the clan was no longer a viable faction. Explore, I guess. Why not? Lumen alloy armor. I needed some of this. Produced by the Romani clan, who placed a very high value on diplomatic relations. Most of these were used on their unique high-speed vessels. After they were defeated, their technology was taken by United Mining, and the defective units were sold on the market for a high price.
Red Chamber has detected booby traps left over from the Lumen War in the surrounding airspace. Our heat signal is being monitored. Listen up, Oceaner. Go and dismantle them immediately.
June, don't listen to her. That sounds way too risky. You could die. Ida, I'll be fine. I already have my suit on.
If June is sure he can do it, I shouldn't stop him. No, it's too dangerous. Don't do anything stupid. We'll trust June. We'll take some risks here, huh? Remy was upset that Ida didn't listen to her, but I was able to dismantle several traps with the exploration kit. While I was wondering why there would be a military stronghold there, I found the door to a storage room.
Contains salvage explosives. Okay. Space junk commonly seen floating throughout abandoned ruins after the war. It was dangerous to transport, but given its range of uses, it was a very popular item among scavengers. Okay. We are getting low on exploration kits now. Now we need to do our resonance thing, right? Reso scanner.
Activating Lumen Reso Scanner.
You want to get it first try? That's loud. Recording Star Song. Proud Witch's Star Song. As the years went by, Yida's singing progressed at an astonishing rate. Soon she was able to imitate any star song that she heard. Oh, what is that emote? That was so tiny. Oh, it's a little thing listening to music. That's cute. My monitor resolution's all messed up, so the emotes are like extra small on my monitor right now.
Witch's Star Song analysis complete. Setting navigation to origin of Star Song.
Almost right in the center. Primordial cave signal. Unidentifiable signal of ancient origin. Origin. Analysis is strongly recommended. Oh yeah, we're analyzing for sure. Electromagnetic scan complete. Potentially undiscovered cave. Is it the Banshee?
This is a warning to the lumen-seeking vessel in orbit. The asteroid you are approaching is a United Mining airspace. If you wish to continue forward, please provide the appropriate visa.
Yida, what do we do? Do we really want to fight with him?
Fight with him? You want to get blown to smithereens? Edie, we're in military airspace, and the guard ship has its sight on us. We should probably send them a modified signal. June doesn't understand how the spaceways work around the peaks. Go easy on him. The doctor told us to upgrade our signal modifier. She must have known we'd run into situations like this.
Yeah, they look friendly with their giant freaking ship. It's like one of the biggest ones we've seen. You have no choice but to take damage. Oh no, we're do the modified signal. Give it a shot. Difficulty 9. Let's try it. Come on. Ooh, suspicious that we weren't who we said we were. They requested Red Chamber to send out another signal. Although they eventually let us go, avoiding the prying eyes of United Mining was more difficult than I'd imagined. 9 versus 9. Ooh. Close. Asteroid 67. For a while, I did my best to understand Remy. But no matter what I did, it seems that I would always be an outsider. Phew, indeed. Absolutely. Asteroid 67. Lumen Cave.
Better watch out. I just picked up heat signals from United Mining vessels.
We don't have much time, June. Our goal is to determine whether the place has been visited. And if it has, whether my master, Red Grant, was among them. All right. And to pick up any lumen plants. These caves under United Mining are enormous. I didn't see what else he said. I got a little ditty and it goes like this. Inscriptions on the gate are completely destroyed. I have no way of tuning the star song. Oh shit. Can I do this? Got a little ditty and it goes like this. Please turn on the door. Got a halfway there.
Whoa!
Gate isn't completely open. It needs another sound. Play my little ditty for you. Open sesame. Just realized that mouse is just chilling out there. Is this a natural cave? It's so different from the other lumen caves I've seen.
Watch the time. Your mission has 3 stages. Stage 1, access the deepest gate. Stage 2, investigate the shrine and sample the star song. Stage 3, return to Red Chamber. We're currently in Stage 1. You have 430 seconds to access the deepest gate. I'm warning you now. You aren't going to wait if you don't make it.
Aw, shit, dog. Basil Carrel? The blade-shaped crystal stamen made this a popular ceremonial import used to pray for victory in battle. Even with a lack of floral life caused by overdevelopment, you could see these in the halls of East Ocean. I've never seen a lumen cave untouched like this. Looks like some kind of conflict took place. 7 Orbis, 2 Circum, 2 Gradus. Here lie traitors slain in Helios's name. By North Mount Malefica, East Mont Fons, first of the 6. North Mont Cantus, second of the 6. The 6 that betrayed Helios. Humanoid luminite crystal. Sometimes runners would find lumen in the shape of what looked like a human figure. Myriad scholars suggest that the gods, who were formed of lumen, would leave these elegant crystals behind when they passed away. Running away. Seven Orbis, 2 Circum, 2 Gradus. Here lie traitors slain in Helios's name by Eastmont Emaminus, Mount Exidium Primus, last of the 6. Mount Exidium Ultimus, 5th of the 6. That's what I just read. What happened here? The words are a bit hard to make out. Ignis above, 6 peaks seized this cave. In opposition, Helios and the 4. To end the lumen chaos, we slay Terra. To end the lumen chaos, we sacrifice her. We pray, quell Ignis's fury. So that was the 6 talking there, the 6 peaks. Seems like we're learning a lot more about that situation. Got a little ditty and it goes like this. No response. I should try another star song. We'll start. Just go down the line. Try this ditty. There's something in my pocket for you. Did I just try? We'll try Sorrowful. Did I just try Sorrowful? Watch it be the last one. Is it another one I'm supposed to get here, maybe? It's probably another one I'm supposed to get here, then. 7 Orbis, 2 Circum, 2 Gradus. By Helios's blessings, we, the 4 peaks. North Mount Malefica, South Mount Aurora, West Mount Tartarus, East Mount Emanius, have retaken the cave in our name. Man, so they had a lot of infighting and stuff. I feel like these, if they were gods or not, I don't know, but there was definitely some crazy stuff happening back in the day. 7 Orbis, 2 Circum, 2 Gradus. Here lie traitors slain in Helios's name. By West Mount Torintris, South Mount Avis, 4th of the 6. Gotta grab all these luminite crystals, dude. Make the money.
Here we go. Sample that shit.
Proud Star Song. Could Ida's master really be in the depths of some shrine? No matter how I thought about it, I wasn't very optimistic. The Synth Scepter reminds me of a sci-fi like sampling device that I had written about in one of my short stories. It always makes me think about that story. Peoria Flish. The flower is often used to pray for peace or to grieve for those who have passed. Ida said that in Mirian illustrations, wherever there was war, symbols of the flower could be seen. I feel like I don't need to be walking this way because of that door, right? Shouldn't we be trying to go for that door? 7 Orbis, 2 Circum, 2 Gradus. Here lie traitors slain in Helios' name by South Mount Aurora, West Mount Aqua, 3rd of the 6th. Don't push yourself too hard, June. This place must be filled with lumen. Oh shit. I feel like since I'm in a rush, I can't like read everything. The game is getting so loud for me too. Are we gonna get another sample? Tumultuous Star Song. Even though I was anxious to finish exploring before United Mining got there, I couldn't stop wondering when it was that Remy started hating me. It's definitely a lot about like Remy all of a sudden. Not that I'm complaining, just an observation. Can I go up there? What up here, dog? Oh, that's just how I got there before, right? Oh, but there is a flower. Make the money. Where are we going now? Is it a big circle somehow? Where are we going? Oh yeah, it is a big circle. Oh, I have some new Star Songs. I got some new ditties and they go like this. She needs to be tuned. All the way around. There we go. Boom. And then we play the Tumultuous Star Song. I wonder if Red will be here. That'll be interesting. Yeah, get it tuned right here. Figured it had to do with those reds, and I was right. Let's go! That line goes so fast sometimes. Yeah, it does. There's so many games like that too. I really love how much lore they packed in this game. I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, honestly, same. Absolutely same. I was just thinking, I was talking about earlier how I think it's so cool what they've done with the whole religious myths and stuff. Like I think that it sounds very mythological, you know, and I believe it. It's very cool. I like it. The way their gods work and everything it's awesome. I'm for some reason I'm always a fan of that stuff. I think it's interesting. Stage 1 complete. The gate is open, and I've made it into the shrine.
Excellent. Are there any traces of human activity?
Let me take a look around.
Entering stage 2 of the mission. I have 150 seconds. You'll have to sample the Star Song to find Master within this time, got it?
Good world building. Yeah, absolutely. For sure. Mural Terra in Prayer. 6 Orbis, 10 Circum, 20 Gradus. Presidio illustrates thus. This mural depicts the later years of the Mirian Empire, when Terra's song caused heaven and earth to split, with the peaks of heaven rising up in support of Helios, and the peaks of earth rising up in support of Ignis. Though her song ultimately sparked the Holy War, all Terra wanted was peace. Shattered Terra mural. A mural depicting Terra, the god of song and wielder of lumen energy, shattered by an unknown force. It reminded me of the Witching Tower's demise after the Lumen War, and their firm belief in Myria Terra. Yeah, kind of some parallels there. Could this be where the Myrian Holy War took place? It's feeling like it is, dude. It's a bunch of monuments for, like, each of the peaks that were killed. Myrian inscription. We offer Terra's body to appease the wrath of Ignis. East Mount Fawns, first of the 6 peaks, imparts thus to the sanctums. Humanoid luminite crystal. Is it like they... I wonder if somehow these people, and through their own holy war, turned into humanity or something? That'll be interesting. I don't know. Let's have to find out. Where does all this lead in this mythology? We offer Terra's head to appease the wrath of Ignis. North Mount Cantus, second of the 6 peaks, imparts thus to the sanctums. Seven orbis, 2 circum, 2 gratus. The 4 peaks return in shame for not having rescued the goddess Terra. We bring her remains, that she may be buried in peace. May Lord Helios forgive us. Let me take a sample. Nasty. Looks like there's something back there. Oh no, don't fall in. We're gonna have more visions. Can we see what happened all those years ago? Oh. Cheebity bop bop beep borp. Beep beep bop bop boop bop. Beep dorp. No, no! So that was them killing Terra, huh? Were those gods? 6, 7 of them. Who was the one in the middle? My mind is drifting again. What do you mean who was the one in the middle? Have you read any of the shit I was just reading, June? It seems like something terrible happened here. This is June. Stage 2 of the mission is complete. The luminite I sampled is perfectly pure. It's unlikely this place has been explored.
Don't worry, this is only one of the Banshee Expedition's candidates. How much time do we have left, Remy? They're speeding up. Could be because they picked up on our tracks. Moving on to the mission's final stage, you have an estimated 180 seconds to return to the ship before they arrive.
She just has perpetual crickets in his seat. Yeah, apparently. I think it's so funny. It's like, who's that person in the middle? It's like, did we not just read all about that? What we just saw? Like, I knew exactly what it was, dude. You kidding me, dude?
Hurry up and come back then.
Lumen Cave 4, Red Chamber Perfect Star Song. Sample of a perfect star song, both in the terms of its radiance and audio quality. However, by then my focus was on helping Ida find her master. Everything else didn't matter that much. Remy, how much time do I have left? Remy?
Just hurry up.
Oh shit, we don't want to go this way, we want to go this way.
June.
Your signal is dropping out. Is something wrong?
Of course. This is an encrypted channel.
What?
Answer me. Are you going to leave Red Chamber?
I've told you before. I will have to leave one day. Remy? What's wrong with the signal? She's ditching us, dude. She's gonna ditch us here. She's using this as an opportunity to ditch us. She's gonna be like, oh, they're too close, even though they're like not even coming. Like, no, they're right behind us. Oh no! Oh fuck. What just happened? Whoa. Whoa, what? Just an electric shock. It won't kill him. I was thinking why the gates were open. Where do these damn runners come from? Remy, wasn't there still time? How did they arrive so soon? They almost look like they're from, I don't know why they're giving me vibes of, what is that called? Team Fortress. Team Fortress vibes. Remy! What happened? We caught our runner trespassing, Captain. Looks like he's from the association. They've been causing a lot of trouble lately. Wonder who leaked the intel this time. I think we have a spy in the expedition. The expedition team working for the association, Captain. What did you just figure out? Bring him over. You got a lot of nerve sneaking around our cave. Move it! Who are you? How did you get in here? And they beat the shit out of him? Where did you hide your ship? And where are the others? Speak up.
Damn it. It's over. I can't let them know about Red Chamber. Otherwise, they'll...
Give it to him. Hey, follow the procedures. You have to tell him what he's been arrested for first. If he dies before that, you'll be sent to military court. Why bother? He didn't waste our time with the last one. Just do it. Fine. You have been arrested for violating Article 16 of the Lumen Mining Act, and therefore obligated to answer every question put forth, or face... Hey, you haven't finished yet. Who cares? Look at this guy. He's an oceaner. These nobles are tougher to crack than those peaker pirates. No point trying to make him talk. I've always wanted to test their limits. Nah, these guys are fucking crazy. What are you bastards doing? Out of the way! Look at you. Guess we don't have to wait half a year to catch up. Hey. Hey? Oh, this is who it is. It's fucking Bones. Sorry about the bruises. Just pretend you fell down the stairs. Why are you... Didn't you read my message, mate? Top secret mission. The higher-ups told me this mission alone will have my sentence from 10 years down to 5, so I took it. After all, cave exploration is my specialty. So now I'm a member of this expedition. Now tell me, what are you looking for? You found what we're finding? Don't want to talk? Come on, I thought you loved nagging. Whatever, lucky bastard. Let him go, boys. But Captain, he violated Article 16, illegal evacuations of caves. Or excavation, my bad. What? Did you see him digging? What did you see him digging around? Did you happen to be standing here? Who's to say you're not also up to some illegal business? Listen, no one saw this man, got it? But, sir, that's an order. Don't you hear me? Back to work. Yes, sir. Thank you. You really should be more careful sneaking around like that. I doubt even I'll be able to help you if you get caught again. Is the Red Chamber coming to get you? We haven't picked up any signals.
Say your pilot's really something. Last time she disappeared like that too. If you didn't show up, I would have sworn our radar was busted. Yeah. If only she didn't hate me so much.
Yeah, because she was trying to ditch him, dude, for sure. That's why it was so broken up, right? Because they were far away. Because she was running away. Oh, hey, Bones, right? Exactly. I like Bones. I think he's cool. I try to give him a little bit of a Spike Spiegel vibe, I guess, when I try to voice him a little bit.
How could the calculations be so off? Jim would have been killed if it wasn't for Bones. Red Chamber's computer was built during the war. Their hardware is at least 3 generations newer than ours. It's not my fault the computer's old. It's your job to make sure stuff like this doesn't happen. Well, June shouldn't have taken so long. Don't put the blame on him. I wasn't. I'm fine. It's all right. But why did the signal cut off halfway through? A United mining vessel went by. Why else? We were posing as a military vessel. If our communications get tapped, we'd be caught immediately. So you cut off communications with him? I had to.
Was that on purpose? Remain silent? I'm gonna say it was that on purpose, because we know it was, dude.
Was that on purpose?
What, you think I set you up?
Of course not.
Well, maybe I should have.
Well, because you did.
Don't talk like that.
Why do you keep defending him, Edie?
I'm not defending him.
He's gonna leave you anyway.
I'm not leaving. Why do you keep saying that?
Because you're taking everything away from me. You lost your home, but that doesn't mean you have to take away mine.
Don't you dare speak about my home. Stop it now. Go back to your room, June.
You deserve it.
Don't say another word. And get this out of the airspace.
But, Edie, I was just...
Don't call me that. Get us out now.
Sorry,
And call me Captain.
Damn, dude. She's like, fuck this. I'm taking fucking control. Damn, dude. Get it. Ooh, the drama, right? Totes drama, dude. That's crazy. I mean, I definitely was asking for it when I said you did it on purpose. Yeah, the go to your room thing was so funny to me, but she didn't send Remy to her room. I was like, oh, come on. I guess because she's a pilot. Go to your seat and fly this damn thing. Today is the 6th anniversary of the Lumen Mining Act. Thanks to this new law, Lumen Trade in Thousand Peaks has hit a new sector record and will soon apply to be recognized as a United Mining Exemplary Economic Zone. As such, the Ironwind Council of Commerce has decided to initiate the first ever amendment in the hopes of creating a prosperous future for the residents of Thousand Peaks. Related matters will be addressed at a press conference held at the Lumen War Memorial. Glory to the United. May the fire and iron light the stars. On behalf of the great director, Ironwind. Cool. Glory to the United. May fire and iron light the stars. Commemorating the 6th anniversary of the United Mining's victory of the Lumen War. To recreate the grand parades held on the day of the glorious remembrance 6 years ago, the Flaming Hammer Parade will be held on the 32nd at 5 hours East Mount Emmaus time, kicking off at Iron Stars City Square. The chairman of the Ironwind Council of Commerce, the Lumen Association president, and other important dignitaries will participate in this great ceremony. Glory to the United. May fire and iron light the stars. On behalf of the great director Ironwind. Okay. We told her it wasn't Banshee. Waste of time. The mission failed. June almost died. Ida. Dear Ida, don't throw a fit when things don't go your way. You're just like Red. I got bad news. I'm sure if it's because you were discovered, but
I'm not sure if it's because you were discovered, but United Mining knows that someone is intercepting their messages. A few people have been interrogated and their communication channels have been turned off. The good news is that the client tracked down the last message from the Banshee expedition. For his safety, he doesn't want us to keep any records of our communication. Head to the capital of 1,000 Peaks, Ironwind, where you'll find the Lumen War Memorial. We'll meet you there. Attach our coordinates to Ironwind in the media pass. You won't be able to get in without it. Coordinates Ironwind in the Daily Lumen Media Pass. Download. Due to the mission's requirements, the doctor wanted us to attend a press meeting at the Lumen War Memorial. She didn't tell us who we'd be meeting, just that they'd find us when we got there. The Daily Lumen Media Pass. I remember the mixture of emotions on Ida's face when we were told to head for Ironwind. It was clear that she really didn't like United Mining. She really didn't, dude. That wasn't clear enough. Alright, well, we didn't get to the end of the chapter, but unfortunately I think we're going to have to call it there for tonight. I think it should have auto-saved, though, right? I believe it does that. There's no save option here. So I'll just do like a return to menu, and maybe that'll also trigger a save, but I think that's where we're going to have to call for tonight. So thank you, Ninja, for chatting with me, and thank you, lurkers out there, for hanging out. Hope you guys have enjoyed the story. I'm definitely enjoying it. As always, this has been such a great game to go through. I've actually really enjoyed it. I'm glad that we picked this one. Well, we tried to go through Blade Runner, but that did not work out so well. But this was a great runner-up for sure. All right, let me see here. Flip over to the Zoom. Boop. Hello. All right, so for the rest of the week, thank you for the stream. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. Absolutely. For the rest of the week, we got tomorrow, whatever Wednesday. I'm going to be trying to stream with Grabnar, my brother. It's his birthday tomorrow, and so I think he wanted to play some Overwatch 2. So I got to get that downloaded. So hopefully we'll be doing that tomorrow. And then Thursday, we'll be continuing on with Ace Attorney. Should be able to do that. And Friday with Yakuza 3. So, yeah, full week. Hopefully I won't even miss a stream. I moved houses and I haven't missed a stream yet. They have been a little bit rocky, but I haven't missed one. And then this weekend we do have Strange Planet Sunday on Sunday, obviously. And we should have everybody there. I don't know who's hosting yet. I think I'll probably try to host if I can. So, because I usually like to have everybody's like gameplay and stuff in there, but maybe somebody else will have to. We need to talk about it still. But we should be playing Grounded, so that should be fun. That'll start this Sunday, and hopefully we'll be, anytime we can all get together, we'll probably be playing Grounded until we complete it, hopefully. It's a really fun game, so I think we'll get into it. But yeah, that's the schedule for this week. So, yeah, let's see. I think Papa should be on, so we can go ahead and do a raid as well. Let me go ahead and double check. I think I went pretty late, didn't I? Yeah, it's 11, but I think Papa might still be on. No, he didn't. He's not on. He either stopped or he maybe didn't stream tonight. But we got some friends on. Let me see who we got on. We got Toasty Bears on. She's playing The Sims 4. Never Doubt's playing Moon Scars. Nice. I've been checking that out too. It's been pretty cool so far. We got Maiden Melodies playing Eichenfell. Oh, I've looked at Eichenfell. That actually looked like a pretty cool one. That might be a good one to raid into. We got Mavericks playing some, what is that? Isle Bleed, I think is what it is. Cool classic. Does it live up to the hype? Let's check that out. I think I remember Maverick talking about that a while back, that he was going to play some Isle Bleed. So let's see what this game's all about. I've never heard of it. He says it's a cult classic, so we're going to go see if he can't hang out with Maverick. Let me see. Get this started. Where's my chat? There it is. Alright, raid. Maverick. Make sure I spelled that right. Whoop whoop. Hell yeah. Glad you're excited. Nope, I forgot there's another E in there. Maverick. Comic. There we go. Okay, starting that raid, hopefully. Sweet, got it. Woo! All right, well, thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. Please say hi to Maverick for me. Hopefully I'll be in there. I do need to break down some stuff, and I have more stuff I need to unpack and stuff, so I'll probably only be there for a little bit. But I just want to thank you guys again for hanging out with me tonight. And I can't wait to be able to hang out with you guys again tomorrow. So, until I see you next time, stay happy, stay healthy. I love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow for some Overwatch 2, hopefully. But either way, I'll be here. Same time, same place. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Thanks for jumping on that raid, guys. I appreciate you. Right now. Bye-bye, bye-bye, my friends, goodbye.